Hello everyone. Let's make sure I don't have this muted. I don't. And welcome. Yeah, so look. Okay, let's get straight into what's going on right now. This tank, obviously this is a tank we've chosen to try to 3-mark, so we've been working on this, so we'll play this a couple times a day. These two are my newest premium tanks, other than the two I'm about to show off, and I really like them, so I definitely want to pull them out a few times. And these two I just got the other day. I got some war chests and got these. And you're like, why on earth, guy, would you spend money and get war chests? Well, because there's a... Okay, I'll let you in on a little secret, which is probably completely false. But I'll let you in on it anyway. And there are no rumors or anything like that going on. This isn't something that I heard from like, oh, by the way, this could be happening. No. This is something that in the middle of the night last night, I'm just like, 4th of July is coming up, right? And that means they're probably going to have some kind of special premium tank or something going on that day. And I have a theory. It's probably going to be an American tank. And it's like, okay, so what new American tanks are there? What American tanks from PC haven't been introduced? Well, the 1CTP, 1TCP, whatever it's called. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The American medium tank with like the 280 Alpha? That thing. I bet you that thing's coming out for 4th of July. I'm probably going to be wrong, but, you know, I just said maybe it is. On top of that, they'll probably release another tank along with it as its rival. And I bet you that will be the Centurion 5 one. So obviously 7,000 gold isn't enough to get those, but it's a start. It's a start. So that is why maybe I'll be picking up some more gold later. I haven't spent money on this game since last September when I had an opening for October and then a giveaway for December. Back when I got September work rates, so almost a year ago now. And I've broken that streak and I'm very sad. I'm very, very, very sad. But, like I said, everything's okay. Everything's okay. So that's why there's that. And somebody just sent me something. Okay, what is this? Some fake player, apparently. Well, he likes his arty. That's for sure. I hate to do this right away, but I'm going to do it right away. 30,000 games and his M53-55. And a scary 49% win rate, guys. Terrifying. And the RD6 clan, too. Well, we may have just found the... Well, oh well. Hello, Meep. I'm doing well. Hello, Chris the Great. Dragon Soul. You think the premium T28? Maybe. Maybe. We will see. Okay, and okay, let me get this back up so I can see chat because I cannot see it right now. And boom. Whoa! And there's Anthony. He says, "Buy yourself an ice cream." Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Has it popped up yet on stream? I probably would have heard it if it did.
My trick's gonna work on me. Only money.
There it is. Buy yourself an ice cream. I don't know why that's delayed. I probably have some kind of setting wrong, and which makes it delayed. Let me see. Super chats. No, there's no delay. Well, I don't know why. That's the only thing that's delayed for me, so it is what it is. And I do have new notifications when people follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube. And Dragon Soul is now hosting a stream with one viewer. Thank you for that. What does he say when he does that? I've been looking forward to this or something. I forget what he says. Maybe I don't have a sound for that. Let me see. Then we'll jump in. Do. Go here. And I broke my...
Maybe it's friendly!
Whoa! Lethal Force is no longer tomato. Thank you for following. I was hanging out with Zeta the other day. And they were just like, yo, this is what you should change your alerts to. And I'm like, that's genius. And so I did. I changed a couple of my alerts. Okay, anyway, where is this? Hosts. What happens when somebody hosts me?
Maybe it's friendly!
Oh my goodness, there it goes again. Alec, Sandra Scoopins. Thanks for the follow as well. All right, well, let's get into playing now, shall we? Shall we? That's a good idea. All right. Well, thank you, Anthony. Let's start things off with the CMCD. Anyway, so I love the Tiger and the T-3485, so I figured why buy a new fancy tank when I can buy older tanks, which are still in the game, which I know I'll like, right? So is it too loud? You guys can let me know. That was a cultured man. Well, I love anything that's...
Maybe it's friendly!
And there's another one. It doesn't look like it. The bar doesn't go higher than... Maybe it does. Than my voice.
Maybe it's friendly!
And there's another one. Oh my goodness. Alexandras. Cupinas? I don't know how to say your name, but that's okay. It's a little loud. Good volume? Okay, well, I just turned it down a little bit, so maybe it's good now. But the subscriber one on YouTube is even better. But I won't tell you what it is. You'll have to find out for yourself. Let's play the T-71. What's this? Why are people saying E100? What is a Tier 8 Tiger 1? Oh, is that a Tier 8 Tiger 1? No, it's a Tier 6. It's the Tiger 217. You don't even know what's being said? He's saying maybe it's friendly. He's talking about you people. Deafening. Somebody says deafening. Somebody says it's fine. Somebody says they can't even hear what he's saying. Golly gee, can I get, like, consistency? Hello, F. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Shinji. Sounds like it's just right. Alright, we'll keep it there. I have a feeling the other notification. If you're not subscribed on YouTube and you're watching right now, guys, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Click it. Click it. It's free. Just do it. But that one might be too loud. You've worked out a plan for the gut battle, so you'll tag me in Discord. Yeah, sure. And I'd love to participate in that, and I will definitely host some of those, some gut battles, some historical battles, stuff like that. I've got some formats myself. I was doing some research on the gut battles, and I think I found some more balanced battles. I don't remember the names of the schools, but it's the Russian team versus the German team. I think that would be a fairly balanced match, as long as you get rid of, like, the Ag Tiger. Remove the Ag Tiger, which they can't use, and then of course you control what packages they use. Like, for instance, they can only use the Ferdinand can only use the 105. Right. And then the American team, not the Sanders, not Sanders, the one that was the college team from the movie, would also do pretty well, I think, against the German team. But then they can use, I don't like this guy, so I shoot the rock. The T-95 would have to use the stock 105 because that's what it was using in the movie. And then the Ag Tiger would have to use the stock 128 because that's what it was using. Ah, this is not very nice. What a guy, what a guy. Unfortunately, he tracked me, and so I lost a little bit of my speed, so I wasn't able to move away. And none of these guys seemed to want to actually shoot him. Like, thanks, guys. It's good to have you on the team. All right, let's get going. Let's get going. All stars. Okay, thank you. And Kuromina. Okay. Well, there you go. Mixer is history. Capture Tiger versus Tier 10, not very good. I would argue that I think the Capture Tiger would be a fantastic tank if it had preferential matchmaking. Because as it stands, I'd say it's about on par, if not a little bit worse than the FCM 50 ton. And the F-750 ton does have preferential. So, what are gut battles? Girls and Panzer. Nice to see the resub still not working. That's because you have to. It's there's like a notification. It tells you want to notify, and then I think you say yes, and then it does it. I'm pretty sure. But yeah. Is a Sheridan worth grinding for? Oh yeah, I'd say so. All right, anywho's. Let's jump into the Tiger 217. Let's just go across the board, get all these out of the way, and then we'll just jump into some and start having some fun in these things, you know. But doing the historical battles is going to be also a little bit tricky. What I like about the gut battles is they all have historical tanks in there, so it simulates the historical battles very well. And so that's why I think I kind of want to focus more on those than the historical battles. But I do want to get some historical battles going. Those are going to be harder to keep balanced. I've been working on some formats like, will this work? And those are tough. Those ones are tough to get going, because you have like tigers, and you're fighting like little baby tanks. And it's like, how do we do this? How do we keep this fair? You're fighting a bunch of Shermans, and it's like, okay, maybe one Firefly, 3 Shermans for every 1 tiger. And like, oh, but is that fair? Like 4 Shermans versus 1 tiger? Maybe 3 Shermans, maybe two tier 4 Shermans and a Firefly versus 1 tiger. Like, it's tough. It's a little bit difficult. My gosh. I am already annoyed. Why do I even have this on? Thank you. Hey, Kill 'em all. Welcome to the stream. Doesn't pop up on mobile? Well, I have no say. Well, I'm sure you did just resub then. Well, thank you for that. When you do eventually get on your PC or whatnot, I'll thank you again when it does pop up, hey? Battle of Cursed? Yes, we do. That's what I'm looking into. I think I have the format written down somewhere. But it's like mostly, a lot of these are like Stugs. Stugs and Panzer IVs and Panzer IIIs. The occasional Tigers. And then like T-34 85s and T-34 57s and T-34 76s. So. Nobody look at me. Thank you. Dang it. That's my least favorite kind of penetration. Where they bounce off of you, but then they go in somewhere else. I think he bounced off of my mantlet, went down into my hull. Because he bounced. He failed his shot. But RNG just said, you know what, we like you too much to have you fail. That's unfortunate. We gotta start killing tanks. I really wanted to kill that M6 because he's like kind of the biggest threat over here. But now I realize he's actually not very smart, so he's not a threat. Oh, that's not good. And neither is that. Can I like... just one. Can I pen a shot on like tanks that have no armor, please? As soon as this heavy tank dies, I'm gonna die. I thought there was a rock there. Clearly there wasn't. Thank you. I love the Tiger. I love it too much. Well, I'm not the only one. I think Turkey Tank still posts. And then, of course, Space Bandit, one of my favorites. to watch out there. Go check him out. He doesn't get enough recognition. Because his content is good. And then who else does anything? I don't know. That might be it. That might be it, comrades. I'm not too sure. There's a Hellcat somewhere, and hopefully he's not on my right. I'm hoping he's up left. Artie is to my right? Where did that come from? Was that over there? Boilermaker is a perfect counter to my tank. Maybe it came from down there. This tank is a bit slow compared to the other heavy tigers. The nerfed tiger, which is the one, which would be like the hammer, that has 700 horsepower. The regular tiger has 850 or 870. This thing has 650. So it's a little bit slow. Oh, I think that was a pretty good shot. It just went a little low. It took 5 Shermans, yeah, 4 to 5. But I'm just in this game. If we're gonna do a historical battle, how would we keep it balanced? Like, we can have it historical and balanced at the same time because we can still put the same tanks against each other, like the Tigers and the Shermans. But I don't think it would be fair to have like 3 easy 8s, an M4 regular Sherman, and a Firefly versus a singular tier 7 Tiger, right? Like, that wouldn't probably be fair at all. The Tiger would never win. But we could still, it could still be historical. And you missed. Stop trying to run, you dweeb. You pig snot. Oh, come on! I'm over here. I'm over here. Ah! Everything's fine. Shit, like, just imagine having all that RNG playing artillery. Oh my goodness. Anyway, also, I have been playing this week. So I do have experience going towards the, hey, look at that ace tanker. Towards the Valor up, so that's cool. Fantastic there. I think we're actually going to be able to get the Valor. Because obviously my life suddenly went from not having much to do to suddenly having tons of stuff to do. And it's like, okay. And so, but I have been making time for the game, so that's cool. Is Auto Carius' Tiger? Let's see. Yes, it is. Anyway, HMH T3485M. T3485M is probably my favorite tier 6 tank in the game, so to have another one I can 3-mark makes me very, very happy. Because I finished 3-marking the other one, now it's like, oh man, I want to play it more, but I already have 3-marked. So when I 3-mark tanks, I usually put them down and don't play them again. So this is cool. Yeah, we broke his gun. And he had fired, and he was having difficulty pointing his gun at me. He was like, controller, I can't. So I was willing to stand in front of it. What mercenary tanks do I recommend grinding? Anyone that doesn't hurt your soul. Making a game somewhat balanced will somewhat ruin the historical part? Not necessarily. Not necessarily at all. Like, if we have a, like, let's see, the Battle of Kursk, for instance. Instead of having 4 Tigers, which, is that what I have written down, how many they had at that battle? Let me see. Oh boy, where'd it go? The Battle of Stalingrad. You can still use the same tanks they had. You don't necessarily need all the tanks they had. Like the Battle of Stalingrad, I have it set to 1 Tiger, 3 Stugs, 6 Panzer IVs, and 5 Panzer IIIs versus 12 T-34s and 3 T-70s. Okay, so it's a... Where am I even going right now? Standard battle. I should probably go that way. So you still have the same historical tanks. You just don't have the, however many T-34s they were actually using. And the Battle of Kursk, one Ferdinand with a 105, 4 Tigers, and 3 Stugs, or 5 Stugs, which is pretty much mostly what they used in that battle. Versus the Soviets, 2 Su-152s, 6 T-34s, 3 T-34 85s, and 3 Churchill 3s. Like those are the historical tanks that were used in that battle. There were sure more tanks used, but those are the ones that we would use to, keep it fairly balanced. Like, you could still have a historical battle and keep it balanced. Or we could just give a bunch of Tigers away to the Germans and Ferdinands and Jagd Tigers and call it a day. We could do that. We could. Or, we couldn't. But then, of course, it wouldn't make up for the fact that the Russians had so many tanks and all this other stuff. So this is the best way to balance it, in my opinion. In my humblest opinion. We're just going to get dominated, by the way, by that stockade. I don't think there's any hope in the world. But, I mean, that's my plan. I mean, maybe it would be better. He actually poked without getting spotted there, because nobody on our team actually wants to play the game. Hey, look who's finally showing up. It's only 2 minutes into the game. Thanks, buddy. Good to have these top tier tanks. I hate +2 with a burning passion. It's a pile of stinky mola. It's just dummies. Just dum-dums all playing. Oh, okay, I'll just bounce off. Miss. Can I have some RNG for once in my life? I stopped. I didn't hit anyway. Just a little bit of RNG is all Fungi wants to have. RNG is illegal. Gosh darn, man. This happened to me last time I played. I pulled it out the other day, and I just was getting the short end of the stick. He actually turned around. He was facing that way, which is why I was going to pull up right here. He turned around to shoot at me, and not shoot at these 75,000 tanks who are going to kill his flank. Welcome to +2, ladies and gentlemen. We're at tier 6s. Don't get to have fun. He's still looking. He's still looking. Welcome. Welcome to +2! Alright, that's okay. I'll figure this out. Because, like, right now, I'm so dependent on my team to actually pull up their pants and play the game. But none of them seem to want to. I went that way to help those guys. Stockade decided he wanted to stop and do gosh knows what. Shows up 17 minutes late. But this is how it works. But yeah, if you have historical battle ideas, I absolutely agree. Post them. Post them. Post them. When we lose this game, I think I just go after this guy, see what we can do, and then die to the Churchill who's going to shoot me in the butt. We might be able to kill the Tiger if we can avoid one of his shells. He also shouldn't be facing us, and if he is, he's a bit dumb. I wanted to track him there, but we did not. crap. He angled downward, so I couldn't actually pen him anymore. Well, I'm glad to be in a +2 game. I do want to know, as I remove this gum from my mouth, I do want to know one thing about wargaming. You remember that time when they used to test +1, -1 matchmaking like every other week, it felt like? And I had a poll going, and literally 95% of the people, or there was a poll going, and 95% of the people were like, +1, -1 is awesome. And then like, okay, and then they gave +2, -1 to tier 6s and 5s. Do you remember that? That confuses me a little bit. That was something that was never tested. +2, -1, so why does that suddenly exist? Like, people, there's always this argument, oh, but in +2 you have a chance to carry your game and to get more XP, and it's so much fun to beat up on the higher tier tanks. Yeah, that's not every single game. That's barely any game. Like, I don't usually flash this card, but I'll flash this card. I am a Super Unicum, just about to hit, is it 33 or 34? 3,500 W8? My recents are 4,200. My recent win rate is 75%. And I will say, more often than not, I have a bad game in +2. More than I have a good game in +2. So for the Joe average to be players to be that ignorant, saying +2 is good, means they're playing tier 10s or tier 9s. Alright, it's as simple as that. And no. +2 is terrible, because now you're dependent on your top tiers, which I was. My KV5 did nothing. My stockade showed up late. My heavies didn't want to play the game. The STG just got pushed by their stockade, who was playing the game, and so he got clipped out. And so we were down 3 tier 8s, just like that. Like, that was the start of my game, down 3 tanks. Specifically top tier tanks, and I just lose. Because I'm in a tank that cannot carry a game at that tier. And that's just, it just doesn't make any sense that they would test +2, or +1, +1, test it week after week after week, and then just do away with it, and they haven't introduced it again. It was a success. There were 20,000 more players playing those weeks than the average weeks when they had +2. So it's very interesting to me that they would suddenly scratch that idea. I'm hoping they introduce it again when they introduce crossplay. That's my big hope. My big hope, my friends. It says targeted, but I don't know from where and from how, as nobody from over there can actually see me. But we'll give it a go anyway. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's a stock turret. We probably should just blast him in the front of the turret instead of in the cupola, because I think we would have penned him if we blasted him through the front. Three. Also, I will not be playing the setter today. I like my brain being fairly fried and not completely fried. We can't see that pattern. Looks like he's got a camo crew of some sort. Like this game. What is the point of having these guys? Yeah. That shell could have gone, a little more straight there, but like that one. Thank you. And he shoots, and he dodges. Alright. So predictable. Tip of the day, don't be predictable, guys. Tip of the day. If they think you're gonna poke, don't poke. If they think you're not gonna poke, poke. Okay? That's how you play the game. And you win, I promise. People ask me constantly, how do you get better at the game? That. It's not rocket science. You literally do what they don't expect you to. Whatever they think you're going to do the other. You're really obnoxious, Centurion, because you've actually done nothing for your team other than do nothing. Oh, look at him. Look at him. You screw. And you're turned around. Dude, you've got 17,000 of my tanks bearing down on you. Turn around for me, why don't you? That's a brilliant idea. Now you die. No, you don't, because my team still won't push. I'm about to get flanked. Push! Team of complete Muppets. Play the game, Conquerors. We're going to platoon with Conquerors. And not do anything. Gosh, I hate +2. I'm mid-tier, yes, but we still have 7s in this game. Like, golly. We're going to play the game and not actually play the game. Like, I was going to push up with those guys, but now I can't because they refuse to play. And so now I'm going to die to this guy. Cool. Dude. Let me see these top tier tanks of mine. The Conqueror is dead now, by the way. And this guy is dying. I don't know why I'm playing. I have a tier 8 in my garage that I'm willing to play. It's such a bad tier. You have a platoon of Conquerors on your team who just refuse to play the game. They go straight down the middle. Then they sit there because there's 6 of them versus 1 E75 and a turtle who has turned around to fight me. Like, well done, guys. Well done. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing.
You want to go home and rethink your life.
I want to go home and
Hey,
rethink
random
my
gamer,
life.
look at that. Okay, let's see. Just over multiple battles with the Germans getting better tanks, but limited numbers, so the Allies can outnumber. Yes, it would be something like that. Like the Tiger, right now, World Tanks, the Tiger's a tier 7, right? Hey, thanks, Anthony, for money to get my brain cells back. I think that's stupid. I mean, yeah. And I have 2 tier 6s in my garage, which I'm going to be playing. Which doesn't help, because those have +2, -1 matchmaking. Tier 7 is where you want to be, really.
My trick's gonna work on me. Only money.
Which version of World of Tanks would I say is the best? 6 years ago, when console came out, it blew World of Tanks PC away. It just blew it away. They took anything. It was just a more polished game. It was about a year behind, but it was very polished. See, this is matchmaking I don't like. Because in reality, right now, there is too much power in my hands. If I was a bad player and I just sucked out of the game right away, we would lose. We would lose. Like, it's as simple as that. Like, well, 3 top tier tanks. Let's hope your top tier tanks aren't better than my top tier tanks, you know. So, but anyway, so when that first came out, it was amazing. It was great. It was a more polished game. It was a more polished game, hands down. It was smooth. Spotting mechanics worked well. Just everything about the game worked well. So I would say console was better. Then Blitz came out, and it was just copy, really. It was kind of actually it was kind of a mix between console and PC. But then they introduced +1 -1, and I was addicted to Blitz, man. +1 -1 was addictive. And then they introduced a bunch of tanks that aren't actual tanks, and like a bunch of fake tanks. Like the Edelweiss and the Nameless weren't too annoying. Those are fine, but then they introduced other tanks, and just like, what are these? And it just got really, really, really weird. And then PC introduced stun mechanics, and PC just went straight down the drain. PC became hot garbage. However, now with the new matchmaking on PC, it's not +1 -1 yet, but it's still much better. You usually get +1 -1. Ouch. 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 You're actually, I'm a little bit more afraid of, except he can't pen me reliably, but he can DPM me down. The Firefly can't DPM me down, but he can pen me. Oh, but I'm getting saved by our own fireball. Alright, I'm gonna return the favor, bud. You're not gonna die today. He just got derped by the KV-1S. Oh, I think just penned him there. Alright, whatever. I loaded a chief into the other guy, but that's fine. We'll use it on this guy. Okay, well, we can't back up. He's gonna keep him tracked. I'll keep shooting him in the back. He tracks him, I'll kill him. And now you can kill him, bud. He chose not to. I actually decided to shoot the Chaffee there, because he's got a gun. There we go. And now we can kill this guy, because he was not a threat. And my T-3485 had the same thought. Dude, this guy's a baller right here. He's a pleasure to have on the team. Pleasure. Gosh, those guys are full health. Man, oh man, this is gonna be tough. Oh man. Good luck, boys. We tried. That would have been big. Ah! Ah! I'm losing this game every shot I fire. Track. There we go. That's how you can pen those things. Because the way they're designed to fit on trains. So their hull actually extends over their tracks.
Maybe it's friendly!
Hey, Sam. Thanks for following. His gun is much better than mine. But I have a better rate of fire than him. The big thing I'm afraid of right now is actually that artillery. I think I might go kill him. The C-34. I don't want to leave this guy, actually. If Artie wins the game, Artie wins the game. I think it's as simple as that. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. That guy's full health too? Why are you facing me, you doofus? Oh! It's like he knew where I was. I hadn't been spotted moving to that flank, and yet he was still facing me. Driving towards me and ignoring the T-3485M who was shooting him in the back. That's bizarre. I was like, what? In what universe? Ah, man, it's like he knew where I was. That's so weird. Golly, we just can't win today, boys. But let's take a look. Let's take a look real quick, okay? 600 damage. 200 damage. 1,000 damage. Just shy of 1,000. 3 kills. 1 kill. 3 kills. 4 kills. 3,000 damage. 8 kills among their top tier tanks. I had 4 kills. My KV-3 did 700 damage with 1 kill. And this guy got no kills. So you see the difference there? My tier 7s sucked. They were garbage. Poo-poo. So we lose. So, there you go. No, I'm not platooning today. Probably not. Maybe we'll see. Who knows? Why, is anybody on asking to platoon? Oh, Rage is on. So are you. Why are you? Are you asking to play? Oh wait, I have a bunch of Discord messages. Speaking of alders, there it is. What's going on here? Let's see. Okay, 73 reason you Twitch. Okay, Twitch is broken. It says I have 3 messages, but I can't find them. Oh wait, there's a way to check, right? I was thinking a battle between USA and Japan, China. Oh yes, that one. I was thinking about that too. That would be a cool one. Those tanks are so lame though, but yeah, we could do that. Okay. End game ideas. Thinking, yeah. I don't know. Okay, I see now. Invite you? You're a dummy. Okay, well, of course, you should know the drill on this channel. While I stream, there is no swearing, but I think you're pretty good with that. Anyway, so back to what we were talking about. Before I realized that I had to really carry that game. Hey, at least we won 1 game in the Tiger.
Hello.
Hello. What was I gonna say?
Let's see if I can help you get some wins.
Well, there's the swear. Remember, I am live streaming.
Are you just jumping around or
like
tiers
6, 7, 8 is pretty much what I'm doing right now.
Alright, cool. I need to make...
Okay. Anyway, let me finish. Then obviously all the new tanks and the Blitz, and Blitz suddenly became this pay-to-win crud fest. And then PC kind of fixed their matchmaking, and already's not as annoying anymore, but it still is. And redid a bunch of balances at the low tiers. PC is definitely the better version right now. Alright, well, I would love to get a win, and let's do a tier 8 real quick, get a win in this thing. But 8 is like the worst. Eight's always just the worst, dude. Alright, well, I'm going to turn you on now, okay? So, just keep in mind the stream. Why don't I play with other YouTubers like Gambit, Ghost, or Turkey Tank? No one's ever asked to play with me. I mean, I suppose I could ask to play with them, but I'm not exactly sure what they think of me, and I don't know who Ghost is. Gambit, I could play with Gambit, I'm sure he'd say yes, and Turkey Tank, I'm not exactly sure what his thoughts are on me. He likes to stay out of the politics, I think. So he probably wouldn't want to play with me. But I do want to play with Space Bandit. I want to get a hold of him and be like, yo, let's play. What other tanks did I get? I got the T-3485M and the Tiger 217. I just want to get a win in this, and then I'll move on to the Tiger 217. And I'm on Xbox today. I almost don't have because of the Valor op. I don't have time for PlayStation.
Maybe I shouldn't have joined.
Yeah, this is what's gonna happen, my dude. Welcome, have fun, enjoy. I'm gonna play as a light tank, I think, and go to the middle.
All right.
Cool Guy and Quickie Baby collab? No. No. Not him. Please, no. Anybody but him. Maybe an awesome epic, guys.
Why?
What is this play by all their speedy tanks?
I don't know.
Every one of them. Like,
I've been countered.
well, I've done nothing. I've had ample opportunity, but
Okay, well, I mean, we know where basically all of them are now. So that's good. Probably still won't matter. Ah!
Hello, controller.
Oh, there you are.
My controller keeps disconnecting. I don't know why.
Ow! God, we can get flanked so easy right now.
Yes, we can. So, okay, why do I hate on Cricky Baby? Yes. Oh, well, because he makes drama where there isn't, and this whole last little debacle he had with the whole Team Clash event, where he called out the other content creators for even taking a part of it. It's just shameful by him and making them seem like the bad guys. And he twisted words that were said by people. It was just like, just to make all the other content creators look like the bad guys and him look like the glorious saint who didn't take part of it. Even though in reality the reason he didn't take part of it was because it was too far out, and so he didn't know what he was going to be doing that week. So that's the real reason he didn't do it. But then he just made it. And if you go back and watch his videos where he talked about it the first time, where he's like, oh, I won't be participating in this event because I don't know what I'll be doing that week or that month, whenever it was. That's what he said. And then months later, when they finally do the event, he's like, oh, I'm so glad I decided not to do that because I knew it was going to be a terrible event and all this other stuff. And all the other, it's shameful for all the other content creators to have participated with the event and put themselves in the game like that. It's like, are you kidding me? It's shameful for them to add more content to the game that needs more content. And if people want to participate to get their favorite content creators, they can do that, or they don't have to. It's a completely free event. Like, oh, okay. So it was just after that, I'm just done with him.
Dude, I'm okay. No, I'm not.
Somehow missed the
yeah,
tusk because I'm bad.
Yeah, I missed him too. I really aimed my shot too, man. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go now. We should have got off that hill a long time ago.
Oh, most definitely. Cool. Good story, Death Star. So that's why. So yeah, I just don't want anything
I only
to do
took
with him.
one shot.
Because he also doesn't support any of the content creators who have less views than him. He kind of only cares for the ones who have as many. The only person he actually respects is Jingles, just because he has more. But if you're less than him, then he thinks less of you. So it's less, he's very arrogant, full of himself, he pretends not to be. So it's just like, nah. In my opinion, the community community contributors and content creators should be supporting each other, not bickering. Which is why I'm trying to.
So annoying. Sorry.
Oh no, don't worry about it. Which is why I'm trying to, like help people like Spaceman and people like that, and got a ding.
Continue. My bad, dude. I shouldn't have said that. I don't know why I said that. I just blurted it out.
No, it's fine. It's fine. So. It's pretty arrogant of me to claim.
Dying.
Sure, if you want to say that. If you want to say it's arrogant, that's fine. That's up to you.
That tusk wasn't right there.
Besides arrogance, you can't really say something is
Gosh, I
arrogant
just fired
unless
like a moron too, you know.
unless you have truth to what you're saying.
Huh?
Like there's a difference between being arrogant and just denying things.
Oh yeah, it's you.
And thinking highly of yourself compared to everyone else.
Oh,
looks
where does that go? Just whatever.
Anyway, I don't care.
Dang, dude.
Am I a fan of KSI? I don't know what KSI is. In my opinion, the Jedi are evil. I agree. Thank you. You were thinking designing the AMX-30B. Thoughts? I only have the MX-30, and it's about as stock as you could possibly get. So those are my thoughts. Have fun. But yeah, like I said, I want to platoon with some YouTubers. I would love to. Absolutely. Well, there we go again. Probably our 10s did nothing. But yeah, everyone, of course, everyone can have their own opinion. Absolutely. But you can't lie and twist things just to get people to agree with your opinion. That I disagree with. I hate that, and that's, of course, something that Quickie Baby does, and CNN does, and all sorts of other people do. Is there any content creators that have more views on Twitch than me? Oh, plenty. I'm barely anything on Twitch. A Turkey Tank, I think it's like 35 every time he streams. Then there's a High Five Jake. I think he gets some viewers. But not on YouTube. I think we're at the top on YouTube. Logan Paul, I don't know who that is either. My apologies, my dude. I've heard of his name. Definitely I've heard of his name before. But I don't know what he does.
Does anybody know what he does?
What do I think of the 5A line? It's a rough line, in my own opinion. Let's take a look at that game and just admire +2 matchmaking. Wow, you scored top with 500 damage. Cool, good team. 500 damage from the Sheridan, 300 from the Tusk. This is amazing.
I shot so many times. Oh god. I'd get assisted though, I guess.
3,000.
Yay, assisted.
2,400, 3,800, 3,500. I wonder why we lost that game. Looking at the team.
Because of me. I wonder how many times I fired. I didn't even look. I want to know how many times I actually shot my gun. Okay, I get it. Let's see here.
I'm dropping to 6. So on a note,
I fired 9 times and pinned 2 shots. Jeez. Aim better.
Okay, so on a completely different note, because now that we're talking about people who, twist things and stuff like that, I was watching Last Man Standing yesterday, and oh my gosh, that's a pretty funny show, and it was so relieving. It is a conservative show, but it was very nice, because they had an episode where they were debating with a bunch of with Democrats, and they were going back and forth with each other.
Maybe it's friendly!
Hey, false. Or phallus. I don't know how you... Thanks for following. It was a breath of fresh air, because they allowed both sides to speak.
Maybe it's friendly!
And it was just cool. It was like, that's a breath of fresh air. Why can't more shows be like this? Because if you watch a show, they're almost always one-sided. And it's just like they're always pushing their agendas on you. But what I really, really liked about The Last Man Standing was, yes, it was definitely a conservative show.
That game, dude, I shot that Tusk.
But they were willing to...
2 different times.
They were willing
and then he
to
just sits there and keeps me lit up.
bring light on
like
both
100
issues
health
on both sides. It was cool. I liked it.
the entire game. And there's nothing I can do about it. Like, oh, so annoying. Shot him 2 times.
Do I still get the bug where my turret... Hey, drip season.
There. I got a pretty good look at you.
Thanks for subscribing on YouTube. Okay, the bug about the shells coming at the side of the turret. If you turn too quickly, it's specifically with faster turning turrets and hulls. Yeah, that'll happen because the game hasn't caught up. So what you do is, while you turn, you wait like another half second before you fire, just to make sure the server catches up with you. Yeah, I can turn the notification down on that one. I have a feeling that one's going to be a little bit loud. Let's see. Go to Streamlabs. YouTube. I need to put this closer to myself as well. Subscribers. Sound volume. Save. There we go. You don't know, you're asking what that notification was? Well, my son, you clearly never watched good TV. What is that M44 doing? But yeah, I turned the notification down to 30%, so it should hopefully be okay now. Best anime show ever. It's not an anime though, it's American. It was animated, I think, in Taiwan, but it's very much not an anime. Which is funny because I was showing it to a friend who only watches anime, and he was like, "Oh, you're gonna make me watch this show?" I'm like, "Yes, I am. You're gonna watch it because it's good. Not everything has to be an anime." And the entire time watching, he's like looking up facts on it just so that he could claim it's an anime. It's like, dude, it doesn't have to be an anime. There are fantastic shows out there. Falling Skies, Jericho, Person of Interest. Like, I'll admit, the few anime I've seen that he's shown are pretty good. But it doesn't have to be an anime to be good. Also, the bases might be about to get overrun. Except, never mind. Tiger 1 through 1 there.
Falling back. Black Panther 4 could just
Yeah, Falling Skies was amazing. The ending was very sad because you could tell it was rushed, but that's because they were planning a 6th season, and they got canceled right before they were done filming that episode, and they were just like, they planned for that attack to fail, and they would have to go into another season. But then the producers of the network were like, by the way, that's the last episode. You're getting canceled, and so they. This guy's an idiot, by the way. Let's tell you what, I think he's stuck. I think we need to save him. So yeah, they had to rush it, and that was it. I'll take the hit because
I just tracked this guy.
Oh, there's a ram. This guy's farming the tiger because the tiger is actually literally teetering. Okay, he fell. Hey.
That hit the dirt. Nice.
Still a Black Prince somewhere. Was he over on the other side?
Yeah, he's by where that tank destroyer and light tank are.
Okay.
Or he was. Yeah, or he was. Yeah, he's there. This Tiger 1 through 1 cannot kill this Leo.
Yeah, the last Airbender, they tried too hard. Or not the last Airbender, the Legend of Korra, they tried too hard. I think they should have... They had the whole promise. And what was the other story they had? Which they turned into graphic novels. Those were ready to go. And they should have stuck with those instead of completely switching to Legend of Korra. They decided to do something different. They wanted to be more politically correct, I think is what they had said. So they wanted a strong, independent female woman, which is fine. It's very easy to do, but when you force it, it can be annoying. And then the whole show kind of revolved around making sure everything was politically correct. And so it's like, and that can kill a story. It really can. Just write the story and let the characters become who they are. Like Black Widow. Like, she's a perfect example of a very well done female character. There we go. What's new toys? This! Look at this! Look at it! Look at it. Doesn't it look beautiful? T3485M or HMH. I already have the regular one, but it's 3 marked, so I probably won't play it ever again. But it's my favorite tier 6, and so now I have the skin version. The reskin. What a terrible person I am. And I also got the Tiger 217, which is also a fantastic tank. Are you the only one who thinks Core is a great show? Absolutely, you can think it's a good show. I hear the bad guy. I never finished season 2 because season 2 I just kind of fell asleep to. But I hear the bad guy in the later season. I don't know exactly which one it was. Was it 3 or 4? Hey, Zeus.
There.
I hear the bad
I got
guy
a pretty
was
good
done
look at
really,
you.
really well. All right, you want to try 8 again? Try to get that win.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna link you guys to something. The old soldier boy. Okay, let me see if I can. YouTube. I'm gonna link you guys to this video that just got the song. Samuel Kim. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of him. He makes music, and for Father's Day, or well, yesterday specifically, he released his own version of Little Soldier Boy, and it's pretty awesome. It'll make you cry. Boom. Boom. There you go. Enjoy yourselves. Whoa. $50 from Demon the Hobgoblin. He says, free XP to the Valor. Or don't. Well, I can't tell you what to do. I tell you what. If that money I could see right now. Unfortunately, Twitch, it takes like a month. Or YouTube, it takes like a month before I get it. Actually, maybe not. I might get it tomorrow because it's usually... I think it's the 20th. Oh, it's past the 20th, isn't it? Okay, well, I don't know when I'll get that. But if I saw it now, if I could see it now...
My trick's gonna work on me. Only money.
I would. Because that's what you're giving me. You're giving me the money, so that's what we count it towards. But I'll save that money, and then maybe if something else big comes out, I'll use it on that. But thank you so much, Demon Hobgoblin, for the $50 super chat. Also, I want to change my super chat to the avatar scene, where Aang says, how about 2 copper pieces? I think that would be pretty good, too. What are we at? Tier 9. Much better than last time. Piggy? Why you shoot? Why you have to shoot? Alright, please don't ammo rack me, Alpine Tiger. I just want to get into position. I tried to track him and I missed. I missed because I'm bad.
With all my camo perks behind a bush, I fire and get spotted. Nice.
I think a bush loses like 90% of its camo when you fire in it. I'm not exactly sure what the
That
numbers
makes me
are,
sad.
but it's up there. Dang, this gun is not working today. There we go. The trickiest shot I fired all day, and this is the one I hit.
E50 is the one spotting me. That dude has amazing view range, I guess.
Well, Ari is looking at the phone guy, because I'm camping. Pretty baller. Legendary stuff. That's what I thought was gonna happen. This is just a loss again. We've got no map control at all.
The 7-1's up here with me, and he's... Get out of my way, knob.
Oh, and there's the Hellhound. Not getting punished. 600 assist damage for all those people I had spotted. The freaking entire time. But that's because we have this. Like, what is this? It's like, I'll go to their hill and snipe from here where I have no shots. Prove me wrong, buddy. Prove me wrong. He's not proving me wrong. Maybe you should move up, sir, to, I don't know, this hill. Maybe you should actively play the game. Thank you. He's moving. Ugh. Steve Smith, thanks for subscribing. Is that still too loud? Let me know, guys. 'Cause
There. I
can't
got a pretty
hear
good look at you.
guys can. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's too loud, but I can easily fix that, of course. In fact, I'll turn it down to 25% right now. It doesn't go down to 25. I'll turn it down to 24 though. Twitch. Follow this. I'll turn that down as well. Oh, that's up to 100%? Dang, that's why that one's so loud. Save. There we go. That should be good now. Hopefully.
Alright, Centurion 1.
I don't think I was in the tank for that position, by the way, guys. I've taken other tanks there with turret armor and gun depression. I've been able to really work it, but this time, first of all, they had tanks already down here, which you can deal with just by going behind that rock. I went behind. But then we also had tanks coming from behind, and we kind of just lost this whole flank. Luckily, they never pushed past the flank, so we are going to win this game. If I could only play one tank for a whole year, which one would it be? E75. There's so much you can do with E75, and you never have a dull time with it. You can ram things, you can drive around, play it as a medium, play it as a heavy, bully tanks, push tanks into water, block absurd amounts of damage, scout. You use your gun depression on a ridgeline. E75, hands down. T28 Proto or Waffle line? Waffle is a much better line. But the E4 is better than the Grill, I think. But the Waffle 4 is the best tank destroyer in the game. Changed my mind. Thank you, Tyrant. He says, hope you have a good stream, and he's hosting. That one didn't pop. I don't know why I can't hear that when it makes a noise. Or when people do it, but oh. I think it'd be E50. That's a good choice, too. After it's gun nerf, I don't see a reason to play it over the E75 at this point, but it's still pretty good. Is the S-tier V103B a good tank? Not really. You have to hope your team loses, but they lose slow enough for you to shoot. And you also have to hope you don't get maps like Ensk. E4s don't get heat, but they do get APCR, and it's disgusting. Deep down, I choose the K91. You know me too well. DK452B, it's a little slow, in my opinion, and people just load premium when they're fighting you. E75, you have a chance to fight people who won't shoot you with premium, who underestimate your power and your speed. VKB gets flanked, doesn't turn quickly, doesn't have good gun depression, it gets ammo wrecked a lot. I mean, E75 does too, but it's harder to flank an E75. You like the clan name change? Oh, yeah. We were... Okay, so I'll tell you the story behind the notifications. I was playing... I think it was Friday night with Zeta. And we just have... I was playing with a bunch of memers, man. Like, Rage Adrenaline, Grotty Night. And it was late at night, so everybody's slap happy. And, Grotty... Suddenly, every time he dies, on his phone, he plays the Toph screaming noise every single time something bad happens. He gets hit by Artie, he dies, anything like that. And it just became this meme, and we were just playing it all night, and it was just so funny. I don't know why it was funny every single time. It's like, why is this so funny? It's because it's late at night, that's why. And then he said, dude, please make this one of your notifications. And so I did, and we changed the clan tag to and everything. So there you go. Why is this soft terrain? Golly.
Right? That's what I was just thinking. I slowed down so much.
It's a
Just
a
what
path.
the heck?
Oh, it's not soft up here. No, already, so I can actually play the game right here. Break that house.
Okay. There you go, Panther 2. There you go.
That rock there actually keeps me safe. That's pretty cool. Dude, this Panther's oblivious. It's sad. It's heartbreaking. I wasn't loaded yet. Golly.
Maybe it's friendly!
Hey, Rocket Lizard. Netherlands. Thanks for the follow. Dude, this T29 needs to get a job, a hobby, and look at somebody else. If our Panther 2 had any brain. Dude. He should be losing this game, just because of the play he's making. But he's not. Because there are 3 tanks there who are staring at me. This Panther should be winning the game. But our Panther is stupid. So, what can you do?
Wow.
He's so lucky too. Gosh. He has the map awareness of a gnat, but he gets away with it. Very well, I'm gonna go win the game elsewhere, you done T29 who can't open up his mini-map. Are the Japanese heavies any good? Nope.
I can't pin anybody. Alright.
That hit the ground right there, which doesn't make any sense to me, but that's okay. Engine Anthrax. I'm sorry, pal.
Here he comes.
I will farm him when he shows up, and he'll wish he was never born.
Go away. Well, this is gonna be a 0 damage game.
Gutters just are blocking my shot, man. Like, why can't you shoot through a freaking gutter?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, the machine is obsolete because, or the TVP is obsolete because of the machine. 100% true.
Oh, there's a tank destroyer looking at me.
Tank destroyer's got no aim. Didn't track him apparently. And now you're dead.
What is that terrain up there, dude? Like this. I don't even care. Whatever. That was insane.
Well, boys, it's been a blast. But it's time to die.
Well, those light tanks YOLO'd into our freaking spawn, and then our whole team stopped to deal with them, and
I get killed by the freaking
just
tank.
went from there.
Plan. Yeah, +2 in a nutshell again. Let's see how our 8s did compared to theirs. $2,000, $3,000. Huh. Our SU did 0. Their SU did 1,800. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, okay. That's cool. Chieftain or Super Conqueror, which one is better? I like the Chieftain better. Hands down. Man, I only have 3 wins today, dude. This is just aggravating. Is my clan best on console? No, nowhere near. We were ranked 3 a couple weeks ago, but not anymore. What's my PR personal rating? Is that what that is? I have no clue. I think it's almost 12,000 though, or 11,000 something. Alright. Platoon. Top tier platoon. Cool. Come on, 100 mil gun. What heavy line do I recommend to an experienced tanker? Hands down the Chinese heavies. Either of them. 5.8 and 113. Get them both. 100%. The amount of stuff, things, and damage. Just the things you can do with the 5A are astounding. So go get those. I should have saved it for the T-28. No way am I crossing. That's a lot of tanks going in that corner.
I should have shot the T-28.
I was thinking the same thing. I speculative shot the Yag Tiger, or the Yag Panther instead. Mistake. Doing. Come on, dude, you're safe now. Look, he missed. Come back out. Alright, well.
Bridge.
Yeah.
Bridge.
A button is being pressed. It's their platoon.
Oh man.
I'm gonna mono them if you wanna just, you know, when they're focused on me, pelt them. If they
There's
cross
not really much you
completely.
can do to the mutant. I'm gonna reload.
D-Max is coming out. Good luck, kid.
Yeah, buddy.
At least
Oh,
he's
boyo.
using his map, unlike our tier 8s.
Oh yeah, get formed.
I think you can pen right there. I see you. Oh, I broke his gun. That wasn't what I wanted to do, but yeah, I'll take it. Bro. Why don't you stand still a little bit more for me to miss? Oh, you missed.
Corner.
Stay there, kid. Can you not? I would love your RNG. I really would. But I'm not allowed.
Oh, that took too long for me. I don't know why. I didn't realize I had freaking such easy shots on him.
I'm gonna drop to kill this guy. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I'm doing it. That is front? Yes, it is. Stay there, boy. Alright, back to the base.
Yep.
If that prototype, I doubt he's there yet, but if he gets like right here, held down on us, we just lose. This tank does not turn.
Jump.
Is a 430U overpowered? Sometimes. If the gun works, yes. Because you can just roll around, play like a heavy tank, but you have the speed of a medium tank, and your turret is completely impervious to all shells. And so if you're able to use that fact, you can just dominate everyone. But the gun trolls a whole lot, and if the gun trolls you, it can be a rough. It can be a rough time.
Ah!
Good luck.
Oh, thank you. I had to reload.
I wasn't sure if you were
I've been
reloading
all
or
my
not.
rounds.
I probably should have asked, but I just took it.
Now, like, I
I think we had to
Didn't have
climb
the
this
shot
before
to
the
finish
T28
him
shows
off.
up. .430 is obsolete.
Where are you
It's
at?
still really good, just people don't play it. So yeah, I'll agree to that. Who taught me the game?
It went down there? Awesome!
Oh, it's over now.
Yes!
A Unicum, a Super Unicum from PC. He got me into the game and pretty much taught me all sorts of things. Just the basics. But it's all common sense. Like, if you go and read yourself Art of War, like, that will help you a whole lot with this game, believe it or not.
Where's the jackal?
Wow, I'm surprised you actually found that shot. Oh boy. Well, physics are being mean to me. I was nowhere near the cliff, but I just couldn't stop my tank because freaking physics in this game are the coolest thing known to man. I don't. Have we even spotted the jackal yet? Because he never crossed, right? And he didn't go
I think
across
he's
the bridge.
AFK.
Yeah.
I think he's AFK. I hope he is.
Because he wasn't on the low road, he didn't cross the bridge, and he did not cross this when you were spotting, so... He's either camping his base
Yeah, I
or
think
he's
he's
AFK.
AFK.
Pretty sure.
Hopefully he's AFK, that'd be awesome.
Somebody says the 430 is just the 140? Kind of, but not really. The 430 has better hull armor and insane DPM. Nope, there he is.
Aww.
He's a one shot for the
Dang
for the T28, and the T28 is hull down on him, so... Yeah, he's pulling out in front of his gun, too. Oh, T28 has decided to back up instead of just shoot him. Yeah, T28's really dumb. He had the kill, but he backed up instead of killing him. So you might have to do this. What medium and TD line do I recommend to an experienced player? You can knock 2 birds out with 1 stone and grab the leopard 1. But for tank destroyers, the turreted Germans. Get the grill 15. The waffle 4, Borsig, all those things. You'll like them all, guaranteed. Sun Tzu. Thank you. Russian mediums, if you don't, Benjamin. Like the 140 is really good. Alright, my light tank turn. And then I think I might just play the T-3485M. Because this thing is just hilariously fun. Do I play ranked? And absolutely not. There's no skill involved. Press A. See which team gets better, the more E4s and Super Conquerors, and call it a day. The 432 leads to the K91, yes, and the 430U and the regular 430. Am I the best player in console? No. I don't know who is. But the best player I see perform consistently would be Gambit. Other people are like, oh no, it's Skizzy Fizzy or Skizfizz, whatever his name is. But Skizfizz spams premium rounds and plays stat padding tanks. Gambit does not, and he still produces. He does not shoot spam premium. He doesn't play only overpowered tanks. If he were to play the same tank Skizfizz plays and spam as much gold as him, I think Gambit would have him beat. Tier 8 for everyone else seems to be pretty good today. Because have we fought any 9s with our 7s yet?
Nope,
No, it's just been 8s.
we have not.
What light tank do I have to go up against? A
We
setter?
have no support. We have no support.
This is true.
Nobody's going
I
this
could
way.
continue this way and then blame my team. Or...
I'm pulling back. I should have noticed this earlier. Wait, hold on. I might have shots on this guy. No, I don't, because there's a bump in the snow.
both their light tanks are here, spreading their vision out really nicely. I hate this snow, by the way. Can it just stop being here? I think this map would be 1,000 times better without all these bumps. It would still be crap, but at least I could derive my tank. Gosh.
That
was not
guy
returning,
hitting
by the way.
all of the bumps in the snow was like making him freaking Neo against all my shots. Like, I just could not hit him.
I'm shooting the greatest tank in the game right now, the Aero V49. Come on, dude, stay up there so I can get you out of your misery.
I don't know why I swung this wide. Ugh.
C71 Dog
Oh,
is
there's a
CMCD.
medium tank there.
I think this thing's better personally. I love the autoloader on the Da, but this tank can just keep shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting. You never have to take a break. So it just depends what kind of engagements you're in or you take advantage of. Ambush engagements, you probably want the DA for sure. But in a game where you're trying to carry, which is moving quickly, you would definitely want this thing. Alright, well, this isn't gonna work. One lucky shot from that Oho and it just ends for me. Ooh.
I could pull out and script this a mill, but I don't want to get there.
It's a setter, so it's a killable tank on cap, but unfortunately, I don't know who else he may have with him other than the T-71.
I have shots on the DAW. Not gonna. Yep, I hit him.
85 damage. That'll help me.
You're welcome.
Alt as well. Okay, well, I'll reset him.
Doing what I can. Alright.
And now he's reset. Okay, we're good. That's a ghost shell and a half. Oh, these freaking ridges and rocks and trees and buffoonery. I'm gonna flank and see if I can get some nice rear shots of these guys.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Mr. ARL, but I gotta get your gun out of the game. Jeez. There we go. Now you're dead, bud. Got him. This is a farm. Oh, the shots I was hitting there, only to miss that one.
That's an Iron Rain. No!
Run for your life. No, stay alive, Iron Rain. I need some of you. You juicy bugger. An AFK.
I see you.
Hellcat. And there's the piggy. I'll kill you later, bud. Don't you worry about it.
Kill you later.
Hello.
I think he's reloading. Whoops. Alright, I'll kill the piggy.
There we go.
Maybe. Probably not.
Hopefully, and then we get a brothers.
He's probably gonna be ready to shotgun me. Nope. Ah! I got him.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that was so close.
This is a good tank.
$21 pins for you, sir. I had 14.
I farmed the Canary.
I fired 27 times.
Farmed.
Oh, yeah.
Right, let's see. How much did I do to the Carnarvon?
Farming simulator.
Oh, okay. I only penned him 5 times, but still, it felt like a farm.
We'll just call it a farm.
Yeah. Alright, we're dropping down to 6. I think I might play this for a little while. Get a few good games in it. What are my thoughts on the Minuteman? It's a boring tank to play. It's really good, and yet really bad at the same time. It's a better T29 versus noobs. But if you're fighting people who know how to kill you, it's worse, just because you're worse DPM and you're worse mobility. So it's a good seal clubber. It clubs seals, but if there are other killer whales in the ocean, they will fight back, and they will kill you.
I'm gonna guess this is tier 8.
You know, you're probably right. Tier 6
Alien.
is one of the worst tiers to play because of +2/-1.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Don't get any sweet tier 4s to farm except for, you know, the Valentine 2, I guess. For whatever reason.
yeah, it does. And then isn't there a one of the low tier 4 lights? I think it's a Japanese light for some reason, or maybe I think it's a Japanese one.
The Chi-He?
Chi-He? Maybe it's a medium. I don't know, but that also has
Something like
+2/-1, and it's like it's a garbage tank at its own tier. Like what? And then the AMX 40. Also has +2, -1. And they're like, oh,
No
because
idea.
it's too strong at its own tier. So I was like, that doesn't fix the issue. If it's still at its own tier,
Nah,
it literally
guys
you make it so that
forgot.
if it's top tier, it's still gonna farm. Hey, balancer. But if it's bottom tier, it's
I
gonna
think
do
they
nothing.
forgot. They just don't want to admit it.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, it's real strong. That's why. Yeah. Hey. Interesting.
Tiho, you say?
But like the Hetzer gets +1.
And the Hetzer gets +1, the Matilda gets +1, the Lux gets +1.
I'm telling you, they forgot, man. They forgot about those tanks. They had
Kehoe.
to have.
That
It's
Kehoe.
crazy.
I can't. That's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I cannot be believed. Like I could understand maybe the Matilda or the Hetzer, but the Kehoe.
The frickin' dude, didn't you know the Kehoe's OP? Like, I mean,
I'm gonna go take a look at
Wow.
the tank stats after this. I'm actually
I
curious
can't
now.
believe you didn't know this. Probably has like some like crazy freaking APCR pin or something. Like, I don't know. There's probably just
The
some
Matilda
one
has like
thing about it where
121
they're, like,
standard.
I don't know.
Kehoe 2 OP for you.
I want to buy the Kehoe now. Want to experience absolute power.
Well,
Excuse me, unlimited power.
that would definitely be the Kehoe. Completely. 100%. The greatest vehicle. And this whole giving it +2, -1, it literally doesn't fix the tank. Like, oh, look at now its win rate has dropped. That's exactly what we wanted. Yeah, but its win rate dropped because it fights tier 2 tiers higher. It didn't actually change the tank to be worse. And when it is top tier, it hasn't changed. Like, hello. Oh, dude, it's a Phoenix kid. I'm surprised he's not playing at tier 2.
A company that's excited when their player base is losing. Yes, we've dropped the win rate. We've eliminated fun from this tank.
People are saying the Kehoe is a fun tank. Okay, now I'm curious. What did I miss out on?
Probably trolling you.
Oh, balance, dude.
I'm scared of everything. Everything scares me.
I don't really want to fight a box tank or whatever's back there, so I'll fight this jumbo.
Hey, it's my own tiered tank. How are you, sir? I see you've also been chilling all match.
Probably for the best. I should be doing the same.
Yeah. I haven't done anything. At Lance and Sea, I fired at him like 4 times, and they all just flew up into his mantlet, so...
Oh, I triggered the Panther
Totally
too.
where I was aiming.
Come on, gun.
Leave my boy alone!
Come on, gun. There we go. One more shot. One more shot. One more shot. Ah! Okay, thank you.
Ah! Lol.
That was APCR, by the way.
Wait.
That was off. Makes me cry.
There's a 1:30 p.m. somewhere. It's probably about to
That's
shoot me in my booty.
terrifying. Found him.
Oh, there he is. Farm him!
He's mine. Oh no, our turtle's gonna do it. Don't do it.
Why are you so fast?
No, he blocked my shot.
No!
It is good against tier 4s, you say? Okay, okay. I'm curious now. I think I'm gonna go pick it up and take a look at it.
Finally, a team where I don't have to do anything. They just give me win. 12 damage. Let's go. Hit me with them Kehoe stats real quick.
I will do that. Can anyone tell you what you missed? Yeah, you misspelled missed. Let's see.
Let's see here. Oh.
It's a decent gun. That actually is a good gun. But what about
There you go.
everything else?
Mystery
about it?
solved.
Yeah, there's no Matilda gun. It's not very fast. It doesn't have a good engine.
It's meh.
And it doesn't have any armor. It's 20 millimeters. Oh, it's why is this tank +2? And the Type 95 not. Like the Type 95, they buffed that thing's armor to ridiculous proportions. At top tier, it's really good as long as it's not fighting Matildas or Hitzers.
Again, it's probably because they forgot. I don't know how you could rationalize those things getting freaking +2, man. I don't get it. It's so backwards. I think they got their tanks mixed up, which ones they wanted to keep +2 and which ones they wanted +1 or something, and then they were like, oh, well, we can't admit fault to the community, so let's just say it's because they're OP.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Meep, thanks for...
Nobody plays those things anyways. They won't even know.
I'm literally gonna go look up its stats now at tier 4. And see how its win percentages. Nerf barometer. Tier 4 server. Xbox.
Oh,
Last
please
30
be
days.
tier 6. This map top tier or tier 7 will be dope. Should have just freaking played the Thunderbolt so I actually have some armor, but this is more interesting.
Why isn't it appearing on this list? Does it not have enough games to appear? Pfft. That's probably it.
Yes!
Oh well, I can't tell.
Alright. All I have to do is just knock
What?
it one
What
shot.
is this? +1 matchmaking? Huh? What?
No.
+1 -1?
I forgot this game had this.
I don't know. I don't understand. This almost looks like it could be a fun game.
Well, we better make it count.
Oh.
Hopefully I don't get freaking smacked by the OI or the
Oh.
KV2.
OI, KV2, Absolution, Hellcat 105. Just normal things. Stop pinging me. I get you. I see you. I get it. Attack, he says. I'm in front of you.
Oh, Jack!
Hey, Eggman. He's up. Lucky dog.
Oh, why did it...
Absolution.
Ah! Oh,
I
come on, gun.
somehow shot the ground in front of me, which does not make much sense. Oh, man. This 85 millimeter is devastating. Just half health thing, tier 5s. Who needs
Why
a drip
can he
gun?
fire this just as fast as me, dude? It's so ridiculous. Why do you have to be right there? Hold on, this Chaffee's trying to be cheeky. Oh wait, no, he's going around.
This is not.
Dude, he
really
just
for
keeps staring at me. He just keeps staring at me.
Dude, the OI is
Staring
just-
at me, dude.
He's coming. He's like, I got you.
I'm farming this absolution at the moment.
Yes, he fired.
This is
Kill it, kill
so
it, kill it.
easy.
Got him.
I'm freaking tired of you, dude. Bye.
Good turn.
Well, I'm at 1,300 damage already. But at what cost? Only like 500 hit points. So there is definitely something sniping back there.
Or are you just shooting HE like a muppet? T1 heavy. I don't appreciate your YOLO. I appreciate your miss.
Oh, why are you guys so disrespectful?
Why are you shooting HE?
Respect me! I don't know. He hit me with HE too. I was so confused.
I bounced off of this guy.
Imagine.
No way! I bounced off of him. I bounced off of him, so then I had to reload, and he just turns and fires while turning. And I've played that tank. That bloom is huge when turning.
Not big enough.
Dang it, man. I guess my tank needed to be stopped.
Yeah, man. Too strong.
This is powerful vehicle.
Must be balanced. Of course, that guy dies right after he kills you.
I killed him.
Oh,
We shot each other.
Hey, bud. Oh, come on! Why do I suck? Oh, I got one shot off, though. I'll take it. Hello? Hello? Where are you?
Invisible tank.
Come. What is this?
I'd like the Panzer IV
Wait,
too.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Right, it looks interesting.
I think, does it have +1 minus?
I don't like
2,
where I'm
or is it
at.
+2?
I think it's +2, man.
Okay,
But
they don't
you know,
want to
I'm not 100% on that. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's +2. Wouldn't be surprised. I need to do something here. All right,
That's a
guess
stock, I think,
this-
Panzer 3, 4.
Okay.
Because I think it gets 480, so.
Yeah, that guy's distracted. I just gotta cut across here. I should have went around, like,
Oh yeah,
okay,
that guy's
I'm good.
dirt
I'm safe.
stock. There we go. What do I think is the best stock gun in the game? The Borsigs. Or the Conways. Most of those gets Top Gun stock. Or you can upgrade them, but there's not a reason to.
What's actually sad about that game is all that Absolution had to do was YOLO us. It would have been GG's. Or YOLO me. But he just sat there and just stared at me. But if he would have YOLO'd me, it would have been over.
Huh.
So sad. It's like that's all that tank needs, man. Just YOLO people when...
It's true. And if he did, we wouldn't have been able to kill the OI before he closed in on us. Which would have been bad as well.
Yeah.
So that would have been a wombo combo. Do you have a T-34-85M?
I do, yeah.
Have you ever played it?
I've played it one time. And I liked it.
Okay.
Here,
You threw Mark of the Fury?
No. Not. I'm like close to 2 marks, but I'm not actively trying to 3 mark it, no.
Okay.
I have no money.
Because it's...
Man, I actually like the T-34-88. I used to hate that thing, but since I've come back to it, it's not that bad.
The 88?
Pretty good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been playing. I haven't been playing it much, but I played it the other day, not too long ago, and it did surprise me. But it was just like I felt like I need to keep shooting premium rounds. The gun doesn't impress me as much as this one, just for that reason. But I mean, when it sings and runs out of ammo. But it does damage, doesn't it?
Yeah.
46%
yeah, screw it. Yeah, sorry about that.
I mean, we're doing tier 6, so it kind of makes sense.
I don't have any money right now. I'd have to take the equipment off this, put on something else, but I might if I get bored.
Buckethead asks, if you remove all HE and heat shells from your tank, will you still explode if you get ammo wrecked? Yes. Your turret may not fly off, but you can still do that. If you don't have any shells in your tank at all, you will not get ammo wrecked. And I've tested that, but I haven't tested if you're less likely to get ammo wrecked with less shells. But the more shells you have, the higher your turret flies as well when you explode. But I want to test now with the CDC because it carries so much ammo, 90 shells. And just keep shooting it in the ammo rack with 90 shells and shoot it again with 45, then shoot it again with 10, and see if there's any difference in the likelihood of getting ammo racked. M4 improved is bad. That is the understatement of the century, my friend. Xbox has better players, you find? Well, if you remember, Xbox did come out first, so the players here are a year and a half more experienced than on PlayStation. We're matched up against the tier 8 platoon. Very good. But when the servers merge, it'll be like putting a hot balloon in cold water. It'll become cold as well, or the water will become warm, because the PlayStation 4 players will have to step up their game, which they probably will, and then it'll all be uniform.
I cannot wait for crossplay because I just want different people to play against. And I just want more people.
Yes.
Obviously,
yes.
so.
Mm-hmm. And the
I think
population
everybody
is the same on both.
feels the same way.
Mm-hmm. Do I think a Brusque will come to console? Absolutely.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Ooh. He's sweating now.
Oh, it's a broadside KB4. There's no way I'm pinning. Yeah.
No. 194 my premium, maybe. That's a stock turret actually. I can't go through it. Never mind.
He's looking right at me.
Did he hit you?
Well, I mean, he damaged my track. Oh, man.
He's like, I know where you are, boy. It's just a warning shot. He's gonna blind fire again. And I somehow missed it. Yeah, at least we've halted him.
This guy isn't a complete muppet.
Poor guy's stuck. Where was that? Right there?
Oh, dude, he just fired again. Or somebody did. I could have swore I just saw someone fly past you.
Might have been the T-25. I kind of want to get underneath this guy's gun and do what the light tank was doing. Oh, he's got small gun. I just realized.
I think we can push him. Our team looks pretty healthy on the left side.
Yep.
So
I only have 10
think
premium rounds
anyway.
left.
I mean, it
so.
seems that way.
Which I will use all on him. Wait, actually I will use one on this guy. Maybe. Oh, he's pushing! He has a T-25 friend.
He does not like sand.
Sorry, I don't
Bye.
know how it bounced.
Hmm.
Oh, come on!
How reckless do I feel?
The most.
Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't want to tussle with the muscle.
Or he can just sit
Oh!
there.
Threaded
Bro.
that. Oh, remember when I said our team looks good on the left side? Yeah.
They're gone, and they're about to shoot us in the butts.
Nice. Go, go, go!
I'm gonna join this Vanguard. What else was on the bridge? T-29, AT-8 just fell down. Okay, I think we can take those guys.
Alright.
What's your health? I'll take the hit. Plus he's facing the Yoho, so he shouldn't turn around for us. Well, he will, but we'll get ambush us.
Ah!
I'll wait for you before I reveal myself. Okay, let's
I'm
go.
ready.
Tried to track him twice, missed twice, because I'm bad.
I just damaged his track again, man.
Hey, George, or however you say your Gregors, thanks for the follow. Or
There.
they subscribe.
I got a pretty good look at you.
Hey, shot.
There we go.
Sucks
Ugh,
for you.
Black Prince and Minotaur. Dude, I have 4 premium shells left. I'm gonna put in the Minotaur, and then I'm gonna pull back.
Where's the AT? Did he like try to swing around and get behind us?
There's no way. He fell off. It's gonna take 17 years to get to us. Or he's
there
gonna
he is.
lie in wait for me. Dude, the baller. Okay, I'm gonna load standard for him. There's no way I'm wasting premium on him.
Okay, yeah. Bad trades.
Okay, wait, he just fired. I'm gonna put another one in.
Ow.
He really wanted to shoot you. I can't get my gun down now.
Why is that guy hunkered in a corner down there? Like he's just pulled all the way into a corner. Oh, he's running from those people. Okay.
That was just unfortunate.
But kills me. What a reach. Well, you know you're dead, dude. So good for you, man. Good play.
Yeah, I have armor, dude. Ugh. What? The Minotaur went to our base? So that means the Black Prince is probably trying to flank me. Well then, goodbye.
He's trying to flank you in a Black Prince at a whopping 5 kilometers an hour.
SCG needs to halt.
Stay there.
I just
Okay,
hope I
does
don't
the
run into
Minotaur
Black
have
Prince.
an autoloader?
No.
Okay. This STG could clap him out, I think.
He's
I
full
don't know how
health.
much health he has. I think he's... Oh, never mind. He can't.
I'm actually kind of hoping this is the Black Prince. Kill him, and then all of us swarm the Minotaur. But I don't think so, because there's no way Black Prince could move this quickly. Oh, he's not full health anymore. You're bad, boy. You done goofed. Well, I can't pen you. There we go. I'm over here. He kills the Yak Panther. No, my friend. That's my last premium round. Yeah, you guys can handle him. Thank you.
All right. Black Prince coming in for the 1v3. Will he beat a basically full health clone guy and a Vanguard?
He's got, I think,
Well, Vanguard's not
700
full,
health,
but, you know.
so it's feasible. If I run into him by myself and he kills me out. But I think he's probably at the bridge by now. Or past the bridge. Or he's at his base. Alright. So my prediction is he's either... No, the Vanguard would have seen him. Okay, so that means he's back at his base.
Wow, way to abandon the Minotaur. What a teammate.
I think the Minotaur abandoned him. Because the Minotaur's the one that turned around and went to our base instead of following the Black Prince back to base.
Alright, there's more of them than us. We need to separate. I'll get on cap so they know where I am.
Yeah. I mean, his play would have been good if our STG didn't have a brain, but our STG did, and he literally waited for me to show up before he pushed in. And so then he got into a crossfire. If the STG was dumb and just went in to reset, he might have been able to pull that whole thing off.
Yeah, true.
Wow. Never would
Oh,
have
that's not
expected
good.
this.
Well, STG's coming, so...
I'm just gonna wait for him. Why do I play with this map? Is it better than the full one? I'm better with this map. That's the simple answer. Dude, if you come after me, I will trap and
That
kill
Black
you.
Prince would have... I was gonna say, his, like, best play was just to freaking... try to kill you as quickly as possible.
here it is.
Now he's... Instead of waiting... Now he's gonna push. No, maybe not.
Yeah, you've goofed now, buddy. I'll take the hits.
And...
Yeah. I didn't track him with that shot. Oh, he's ammo racked. I didn't track him with that shot either.
Oh! No!
Dang it, I was willing to take the hits so that guy could put his shell in, but he didn't even do it.
Yeah, he should have pulled up more. He could have taken one more hit. Easy.
SG's gonna get the shell if he keeps poking like that. HG from the SCG.
Oh, he
It's not
HG'd
half
him.
bad. As long as he doesn't, he makes sure. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty upset I didn't track that guy though, because I really wanted that.
Woohoo! No! Oh, man. Look at you guys all pulling 3. Well, you pulled basically a 4K, but we're not going to talk about that.
It's a hard tank. 2,000 DPM on base DPM on a tier 6, completely fair and balanced. Ooh, they just offered me the HMH ISU 130.
Ooh, that actually sounds kind of spicy.
It does. 6,000 gold. I have 6,000. Can I play the Conf Panzer 50T? I could. However, I've played it quite a bit recently, and I have a couple replays on YouTube with it. So I will be playing this today because I'm really enjoying this. This tank is fun. And I'm not as upset fighting 2 tiers higher in this tank as I would be in like the T-44 100.
My tank?
Or your tank, yeah.
Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna run the 88. So I just moving my stuff over. Should I do? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Never mind.
I think I go
And
30 premium rounds or something like that. It's ridiculous. It's disgusting. I'm a terrible human being when I play that tank.
I run all the premium rounds all the time. I have 20. Like that should be good. Yeah, let's do 22. Make
I
me
did a
feel a
rank
little
yesterday.
better.
Ranked matches, unranked. I didn't play. I said ranked matches. Now's the perfect time to play tier 10, and I had a blast at tier 10 because all the tryhards and artillery players were playing ranked. There was like no artillery on Saturday in the queue. It was incredible because all those weebs were playing in ranked. Is that even an insult though? Calling somebody a weeb? Not really, is it? It's just a name. That way I can insult somebody without actually insulting them. What would you call somebody who watches live action things? Because like if you called somebody that wouldn't be an insult.
You live action guy. What a live action dude. I don't know what you'd
You
call them. I'm
live
sure there's
guy.
some name for them.
Livey.
Probably something on Urban Dictionary about it. You livey.
Hey. At least I don't have much armor this time around. Other than the mod, that thing's gonna be a pain, and so is the stockade. T20 is easy to flank though.
Oh yeah. This is what I'm about.
You ever seen such noobs at tier 10 on your PlayStation 4? Well, the longer the game exists, the more noobs are going to be getting their tier 10s. Plus, they keep giving away tier 10s like it's candy. Valor you can buy. 279E you could just buy. They have a bunch of free XP tanks you can just buy at tier 10. So it's very easy to get to tier 10 now. T95E6 is another one. So you're going to be fighting a lot of noobs at tier 10 nowadays.
Wargaming, the grind isn't the problem. It's bad servers, artillery, and +2. My personal favorite is the bad servers.
Yeah.
That keeps me coming back.
Yeah. With the 360 drop, I think that issue is going to be fixed relatively quickly. Relatively quick, I believe. I don't think he's too average in a row. Can this...
Yeah.
Both Artie are shooting at the clone guy? And wait, my own Artie is shooting at me? Wait. Yeah, okay, it's my own Artie who's shooting at me. I'm so confused. Like, how is this Artie able to... I'm just getting blind shot! My Artie's shooting at me? The enemy Artie's shooting at me? I'm not spotted? What's going on?
Death to you.
Yes, he's gonna die. My pig, who decided that he wanted to shoot at me instead of play the game. Hallelujah, I'm going into town.
Yep, it's time to lemming train.
Yes, that was an Artie blind shot. Both artillery, my artillery and the enemy artillery are both shooting at me. Somehow. Instead of playing the game.
It's only game.
Ugh. I don't have the equalizer. I don't have any artillery units. Guys, do you see this gap? Can you shoot through it? No, you can't.
God! You smarty pants, you. He like sensed I was freaking aiming at him. I swear. Man is a genius. Where does that go? Tell me! No, don't shoot me in butt. Go away. Please. Leave me alone. Oh wait, no, stay right there.
I personally don't think the equalizer is overpowered. I don't even think it's very good, but it's the premise of the tank that I don't like. And the fact that it's so RNG based, it could just kill your entire crew without actually doing much damage to you because 3 HE shells. This guy seems to be pretty.
Oh, how many times am I gonna miss him? But he's gonna come kill me, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm dead.
Attract him. And he fixed.
He's actually gonna get away with this freaking crap, dude.
Attract him again, and now he dies. He's got 2 repair kits! You scum!
He's freaking so good, dude.
Now you die.
So many
Dead.
times.
Got him! No Brazilians allowed. Okay. Let's go play a different tier.
Oh, man. I wish I got this matchmaking in my tier 8s. I tell you what, boy. Be nice.
We should try one, though. Let's see what happens.
Oh, okay, man. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
Guarantee you.
Top tier.
Guarantee
100%.
you.
100% top tier. No doubt in my mind. Not a single question. Let me just play a tank, too. That's only good when it's top tier. Just because of how much I believe. This one will do. That's how sure I am that we're going to be top tier.
Here we go.
Somebody commented on yesterday's video, and it started this whole debate by a bunch of people who were saying that I get preferred matchmaking from Wargaming because I bring in money for them.
Yeah, people also think there's hackers in this game.
It's true.
When they die.
And it's just like, are you stupid? I think my matchmaking is worse than everyone else's at this point. I have many games without artillery, which is nice, which nobody else seems to, but, like, golly.
We're all in the same freaking matchmaking cesspool, man.
Yes.
Sometimes you get lucky, most times you don't. Ugh.
We win. GG.
Oh, baby. Oh.
GSOR versus the Namex 1390? Huh.
How did you know?
We're not top tier, though.
Oh, you're right, man. Frickin' +2 matchmaking.
Why? Dude, bro! Drive your tank! It's like, no, I just want to pull in front of your faster tanks. It's block them from playing the game. Okay. I'm gonna go to the center.
Turkey calls your tank the what is it? The McDonald's Happy Meal.
I think
I was like,
everybody
man.
calls it that.
Well, I haven't heard it yet.
Oh, okay. Well,
So I thought it was funny and clever.
Okay,
But never mind.
I'll just pretend. Oh, hilarious! Thanks for sharing. Man, I'm gonna call it that from now on.
You are welcome.
Oh my gosh. Before I used to call it
I'm glad I could bring joy
the
to
fiery
your
red
cloudy day.
eyesore, but that makes so much more sense. No, I see the red knot. He doesn't see me. Get good crew, hippie.
Dirty hippie.
What? Game? Excuse
Oh.
me? Excuse me?
Oh. E32A. Golly. Wait,
Yeah, I
what
see
the?
a sniper. Wait.
Can I shoot through these buildings? No, I can't.
Who just shot me with the tiny gun? The LHMTV is sniping in the
Wow.
back? Son.
I'm not feeling too cash money about this whole sitch. Well, let's go in, go in.
Mom, easy. What's nice about this tank is not only does it have a high alpha, it's got the 57% credit multiplier, so it prints. It's one of the best printers, really. Shot for shot. T-34 is the same way. Welcome to +2. What a surprise. Both their 7s are dead.
Oh, look at you. Kobe.
I didn't realize your turret turns so slowly. Indian!
Oh, we have Mr. Bumps a lot on our team. Don't mind me. Excuse me. Just bump, 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 bump. Oh, sorry. Did I bump you?
Oh. I hit a snowdrift. What was I thinking?
It'd be like that. It do be like that. So bop through your face.
That guy was not supposed to be
Hey.
here.
Check this out. So bop through your face.
Fantastic. You're an inspiration.
SC 1:30 p.m. Man, I would love to have a Hesh round right about now. Wait about now.
Bro, you're getting clipped. Turn around, SCG. I know it's just a regular Ice 3. You're good. I didn't realize Ice 3 still existed.
Ah. What is that? That's another 1:30 p.m. Oh, you had very good camo, sir. Hello? How does that miss? Also, my frame rate dropped. That was really, really weird. Okay. Thank you. That guy was really annoying.
Ow!
But can't complain too much. He's in a terrible tank. Man, I love doing 1,000 damage.
There, that team
That's
got
Dragon.
smoked.
Dude, oh my god, man. Like, my damages in this thing have just been plummeting.
Does this guy realize he
Need
can't
to do that thing called get good.
Mine? Oh no, I missed. I didn't miss, but it's too slow. What's the gun on the Dragon? It's a 105. It's got 200 pen and 390 alpha. It's actually not that good. But in a matchup like this, it's pretty decent. You're the 416? Well, I just shot you once. It wasn't me. You got kind of swarmed. So don't look at me.
Yeah, when that light tank was flying past me, I was like trying to aim on him, and my frame rate just dipped. It was really weird.
Okay, the Amex 1390 did 335 damage with one shot, which means he rammed somebody and died.
That sounds like my average damage.
Imagine being the only tier 9 in the game and doing that. Just imagine.
I do it all the time.
Okay.
So I can relate.
Is Wargaming park tanks in front of your gun to make the game look easy because you stream? Well, there is a lot of times, yes, it does look like I'm just farming, but you also have to realize that I was paying attention to my minimap, and I went where I wanted to go because I thought I could do damage. Like the game from yesterday's video, people were like, it was just easy mode, you were just farming. And yes, that's true. But I still played the game well by going where I needed to and pushing when I needed to, and not pushing too early and not waiting too long. So even though it seems like, the enemy is just parking in front, which they are, there is thought involved. Or maybe there's none, and everybody's just parking in front of my gun. Perhaps. That could be the case.
I don't think you think, so I'm gonna go with that one. I think the community is correct.
Alright. How do you 3-mark tanks? You do damage. More
The
than
customer's always
others.
right.
Do you have any tanks you're looking to play?
No, I'm down for whatevs.
All right, well, I'm jumping back into tier 6.
It's all good in the hood, if you will,
Sure.
as they say.
In the hood.
Yeah, as they say in the hood.
The 59, Type 59-2 looks cool. Dragon looks goofy. Yes, but I'm not playing the 59-2 because I'm totally appalled by that marketing move that they did with that tank. So I will not play it. And somebody bought it for me right after I made the video, like just to spite me. The SCG is decent. I love the SCG for sure. It's much better than the King Dragon. 100%. Yeah, it's rear mounted, but you still have you have an okay turret, but your gun is very accurate. Is it 0.34 on a 122? Like, that's ridiculously good. I think that's the most accurate 122 in the game. I could be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, that's the most accurate 122 in the game. Mark,
Tundra.
Mark the Leopard. I think I'm at almost 90 with that. So we could probably do that at some point, but not today. I'll dedicate a stream to marking the Leopard. How's that sound? Tier 5. Woohoo!
Come on! There's no one playing 6s.
It's the +2 matchmaking. It for this tank -1. It's just it makes it harder for matchmaking to find a game where you're top tier. But at least like maybe 7s.
I'm gonna try to get up an E8, but like now, like what? What am I gonna do? Can't get up there. I can't fight anybody off that's gonna also be pushing that.
Sure you can. It's only a Indian Panzer, Pantera, Dragon, a Vengeance, Guardian, SCG, a Brazilian Bulldog, AMX Chaffee, a Knight. You know, just those things.
But why didn't you say that? Let's go.
And we're also the only ones over here at the moment.
Oh yes, this is looking good. Our chances are high.
Actually,
it's just a Pantera.
This is actually very doable. Look at, they're distracted by our light tank, who spotted everybody. We could actually make it. Oh my gosh! Holy cow! There's a Brazil up here.
A row.
Ow! Ow! Stop shooting me.
What?
Get out of here.
You punk. You punk kid. Probably
You're dead, Lottie.
older gent.
You done goofed.
Don't look at me.
There's a gory niche.
Don't look at me malicious like.
Can I shoot this gory niche without getting shot at by others? I don't think so. But maybe. If I turn my tank sideways, then I use my turret rotation as a gun depression.
Oh no, he can spot me though.
Ah! Teammates! Why do I have them? Whew. So they can die for me. That's why.
Oh, there's a 7-iron player and a diamondback right here. That might be annoying. But actually not that bad. Pretty good. For a Brazilian team. I think they're like the best, pretty much like Brazilian clan. If I'm not mistaken. I think that's what I've been told. Oh yes, please. Please, I need damage, man. Need that dang damage. Yo. Dang. Come on, man. Oh. Nope. It's not that I don't have shots on people.
Just that you're not hitting them. I get that.
Yeah.
I hear that.
Oh god. Shashka, don't look at me. Oh, or just die. That works as well.
And speaking of dying, I probably just died to this diamondback, honestly. To be perfectly frank, if you'll be Joe.
The Brainage is here. Nope, I'm just gonna bounce.
Can you double tap this?
I shot down
Pantera with
onto
me?
his engine deck. I'm coming back. Sorry, I fell down. I'm coming back. I was trying to shoot him. No! Wow, what terrible timing for me to drive down. Oh, good job. I'm coming. Stay alive!
I'm trying, comrade. Yo, if you track him, or
Try
just
to
double
track him.
team him. Double team.
Nope, it's not gonna let me track him. It's not gonna let me. Now he's great. That's awesome. Look at this dude.
He's straight. That's nice.
Come on, Felipe. Be dumb. Oh, nope. I just got sniped through the... Just cracking that stupid rock, dude.
Yo, my adrenaline rush is kicked in. 3 seconds to reload. Now he's tracked. He fixed! Track him, track him, track him!
I can't. Probably gonna die here. I'm alive. Alright, now I can try.
Yeah.
Is he turning towards
He's
me?
turning towards you?
Yeah, he is.
What's your health? Oh boy. Unfortunately, he is no slouch. And that upsets me.
There he go. Yeah, he's... I don't know what the heck. I don't know what smacked me back there to begin with, but it's really annoying because now I can't take any hits from him.
He fired, and he's tracked. Sorry, pal.
What?
Adrenaline rush too strong. That was a tough one.
God, if my gun would have just hit this game. I just had so many tanks just sitting in front of me, and I couldn't hit them, man. So now I do nothing. It's great.
World of Tanks. For skill and knowledge, sometimes does not help.
Do a whole lot of nutting. Nice. Is that an HE?
No, that was AP.
Where'd she? Oh, you ammo wrecked him?
I think so. Yeah, I am a rectum.
Someone?
I don't know if someone else hit him at the same time. I'll check. Yeah, I am a rectum. What's this medal? The Oskin medal. Award to the player on medium tanks to destroy 3 enemy tanks or tank destroyers. The target must be at least 2 tiers higher. Ooh. Why, thank you. I'll take that. Well, yeah, your gun is did not work.
How many times did I fire? I didn't even look. I figured a lot.
11 times, 3 pens.
I wouldn't expect anything more.
You said you hear the Type 59 goes up to tier 8 only. Quickie Baby said that. That's PC matchmaking, and that's actually not true. Preferential tanks on PC nowadays try to find a tier 8 game no matter what, but if they're in queue too long, they will still get put into a tier 9 game. Hello, World Tanks console hungry.
Will Frampton.
But man, that dude, Adrenaline Rush came in clutch that game. It was disgusting. 3.7 seconds of reload with 180 alpha. That's gnarly. What about console? Type 59. It still has preferential matchmaking, but it doesn't care if it's tier 9 or tier 8. It doesn't have a priority. However, just the way matchmaking works, tier 9s usually get pulled into tier 10 games. So when you play your preferentials, I find I'm usually top tier. More often than
Type 59's garbage, though. It has a 2.9 second aim time.
it's pretty bad.
There's no point.
When you can get the SJ2 or the FCM 50 ton, which are superior. 112 if you want a meaty heavy tank, which goes 50 and has the same armor as the tier 10. Or 45, I think, actually.
Okay, dude. You know what? Like, cool. These people just like slam into you and just keep driving like it's gonna fix anything. It's like, I mean, now we're both just gonna take longer to get where we want to go.
Can't sleep at night because of the adrenaline from what? Then maybe don't play at night. Maybe go to bed earlier and wake up earlier, and then play the game in the morning. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. That'd be my recommendation. Look at this Stinger. He's just going for it. And nobody can hit him. I will take advantage of this.
It'd be like that. That's how it usually goes. Do something dumb. Nobody can do anything about it.
Boop. I bounced. I'll kill the KV2 first. He's on fire. Boop.
What?
That's a 122 looking at me. Goodbye, 25 TP. Actually, it looks like that might only be 100 mil. Yeah, that's 100 mil.
The only place I'm not going to pen.
Controller disconnected, so my gun did not shoot. I love this thing's gun handling. That's what your tank lacks. It's the ability to snap. I'm gonna pull back a bit and give them room to come up, because I don't want to poke down a choke point. Poke a point. Maybe not.
You want to go home and rethink your life.
I want to go home and rethink my life.
Ah, you timed that well. Golly.
God dang, dude. If I'm not mistaken, they're like, we need to kill these guys.
You are not mistaken.
They took there was somebody on the right, and our teammate's dead over there, so assuming it didn't go well for him.
Why is this guy here too?
And they're, did that guy pull back?
I don't have the health anymore to play. I'll take a peek behind us. See
Who's where? Were you getting sniped?
No, I wasn't getting sniped. But the light tank pulled out of nowhere and this guy kept poking up. Just shoot me. He kept bouncing, but I can't ping him. But it's still pretty scary. Gun, behave yourself. Thank you. Gun, what did I say about behaving? Okay, there are snipers. It's fast firing, so I think it's stock leopard. Could also be the Ripper. Yeah, it's a stock leopard. Oh, not a stock leopard, the
Just got
long
shot at
gun
by
leopard.
the T20. That other hill that people like pulling up, like to our left. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but anyways, there's somebody up there too.
Alright. I'm gonna
Like right in front of me.
kill. I'm gonna kill the object, I think, and then come back around.
Yeah, it's the Ripper on no health. Oh. Yeah.
There we go.
He's gonna do it too.
Most people don't hate arty players, they just hate the class. This is true. And this is completely true, because I have people in my clan who I still play with, and they have artillery. Okay, Gerd... He says... Gerd Dark Genesis. Ah, German Dark Genesis. Okay, I understand what that means, obviously. He says, thanks. Alright, he says, thank. He gives us a... He gives us something, because he subscribed with Twitch Prime. But did it pop up? Did I miss it? Oh, I have it turned down, that's right. So I didn't hear it. But thanks for the subscription, pal. On Twitch. Dude, I love this tank. I love it too much. I'm addicted. $2,100 average damage in this tank, and I've had 2 games, which I've done almost nothing. Very fair.
Yeah, that's worth trading out your alpha. Like, if you're gonna go from like the 88 to that friggin' tank, it's just it's the whole freaking package.
People disagree with me all the time. I tell them, dude, the 85M is so much better than the 88, and they're like, no, 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 no. But it's just an undiscovered tank. Everyone I've convinced to play this over the 88 have agreed with me. They're like, whoa, where has this been? It's like, I'm telling you, this tank is so
Maybe
good.
it's friendly!
Oh my goodness, Rocky, thanks for the follow. Who's pinging me now? Oh, Sircon, okay, what does he want? Announcement. Some kind of Twitter thing. Is the M better than the Alpha?
Ooh,
Panther?
good matchmaking.
Tier for tier, yeah, I'd say it's better. Wow, look at this. I don't believe it. 2 games
I
in a
can
row.
deal with this.
2 games in a row, we're not fighting 8s.
I don't like the mode, but
No. The map and the mode, where we spawn, it's like, where do we go? I know, let's just get cornered and lose.
yeah, how it goes. I guess I'm gonna push over here. I don't know. I'm gonna push the O line. Or I say push. I'm gonna go sit up there.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. They don't really have gun depression. I mean, they do. Their mediums are pretty good. But hopefully we don't fight them. That's my take on it.
Come on, boys.
A knight. Same DPM as me. Smaller gun. But I bounced because he's got more armor than me. What?
Of course.
I can HE him all day. But the AP? No, no, no. Sorry, that's just the noise of me missing.
Okay. Well,
Hey, big gun
I'm glad
blow.
I got.
Don't
I
shoot
hit
me.
that.
What'd I just say? What'd I just say? Scum. How dare you.
Are you in a heavy tank?
Me?
I just thought he bounced off of you.
I wish. You kind of did the opposite of that.
Oh.
I'm a big fan of all the
Hello.
things I'm bouncing off of. I bounce off of a 5-4's butt.
Oh, it'd be like
No, I
that,
missed him.
you know?
Gun! Cooperate! Thank you! And the
Oh,
game's
come
over.
on, gun.
Oh, drive! Straight! Tank!
Oh my goodness. Wow. What a miss. Just wow. I need to get in here. Yes. Come on, aim in. Wow. I just need damage. Just give me damage. All I've ever wanted.
Just over dreadnought.
Oh, look at this. Look at this push, man. I guess. Like, are they gonna go for it? I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking. Doesn't look like they're really actually moving. There's the E3 again. Is that Dreadnought spotted?
Oh yeah, there he is.
Good. Here, let me get in on this.
Bro. Gun. I know. You're pacifist now, but you gotta shoot. You gotta shoot where I am. You got to. He fired! Go, 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 go!
I did not know they were so close.
Hey, pal.
Ooh, that went in. Sweet.
That one
go.
didn't. I want to get out of your way.
Oh
but-
my god!
Kill it! Hey.
150, why? Oh, right when I fired, he just blast past my freaking screen and I shoot him in the back of the head. Ay. Ay, caramba!
They still have a T-150,
Freaking
speaking of.
ridiculous.
Do you think he's AFK? Nice little bit of a farm, you know?
Oh yeah, you know, lucky clone guy. Everybody's always just AFK for you, man. The rest of us plebs are out here actually having to play.
I missed! I suck. And I missed, because I suck.
Wow, everybody's just gonna run away from me and go towards you.
Well, you see,
Yeah,
it makes
these
sense.
people.
The more guns shooting at you, the more likely you are to avoid shells.
Hello? Hello? No, don't drive away from me. Come here. Dude, I just want to chill. No, don't do this. What kind of play was that? Like, I know what you're doing. Pop.
I'm in greedy mode right now. Greedy.
Oh, he actually might kill. No, he's not. Thank you.
Greed.
I bounced off the side of a 1357. Little tanks.
Wow. Add that to the problems with 2020.
Yeah. Added. Your hit points. I need them.
No! Gun, you suck! Stop shooting him, team.
No.
Ah! I got to
Flies
pen him
through.
once.
My gun worked.
I disapprove of working, functioning guns on my team when I'm actually have the potential of shooting. I got all his assists though, actually, so that's okay.
I got 147 assists in that game, boys.
The RHM for ramming out the lights
Right.
is brilliant. What are you smoking? You mean that really, really light paper tank? Hello? I don't think you realize how much damage you're doing to yourself when you're ramming with that thing. I mean, you can still do it if you want, but like, are you sure you want to? I hate sand is the type of dude to hate sand. Do you think he's right?
I mean, the logic is sound, so I'm gonna go with it.
So I mark it now. This tank has played so little, I have a feeling I'll have to start competing against myself as I get the mark higher and higher. In which case, if I'm averaging 2200 damage, and I'm the only one playing it, then 100% will be 4400, which means 3 mark will be 4000. And that's more than most 9s.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you.
Yep.
I figured more people would be playing it.
Let me see if it's being played.
It was free.
Wait,
Well,
wait.
not that one, I guess. Not the HMH.
Oh. Let's see. Okay. Tanks, marks of excellence. I wish this went back more than 3 days, but we could still get an estimate. 6.
Are you going to the steps, or do you want to,
Oh, this matchmaking? Oh, we
not
can
go
do
to
anything
the
we want.
steps?
I'm gonna go to steps and just kill everyone.
Yeah.
It actually is played a little bit. Let's see. Where is it? G3485M is one of the most played G6s right now, actually. People are catching on. The HMH, though, is one of the least played. Hold on.
Hey man, as long as it gets people out of their absolutions.
The Absolution is one of the most played. Minus the Cromwell right now, but of course that's because the Cromwell is leading to a new tank round.
Matilda, BP! God!
Killing the KV1. He thinks he's clever. Actually, I don't think he thinks anything. Track. He's got the 70, the stock 76, it looks like. I missed him. No, that's
Dude, why? Why are you doing this to me? What the heck?
Because he wanted to kill? I don't know. I don't want to tell you.
No, he's just freaking pushing me out in front of these people, dude. You know,
I found a
just
left.
as, you know, people do. in
Left
this
F.
game.
I'm gonna kill him! YOLO! Scumbag, come here. There's a Fury here too? Well, that ruins my plans. I bounced off of him too.
God, these freaking bots, dude.
I bounced off the Matilda. There we go.
I don't know why that KB2 fired, but he did, so I wasn't even there anymore. And I was still lit up, like he knew. I don't understand. I'm gonna pull in front of him again, though. Doesn't sound very healthy. Who's aiming at me? Oh? Who, I ask, who? Come here, Fury. I need your hit points. No!
Oh, that's his front end? Oh, he's dead anyway.
Oh god. Hello. Whoa.
APCR?
Oh.
Guess what? I've got it too, kid.
Wow, that... Oh, you're good. I don't want to pull in front of the KB2. Oh, are you gonna ram me out again, dude? Is that what you're gonna do? God, nah, you know what? He might get himself killed. He might just be dumb enough.
Ah, Kaiju! He missed. Very lucky. Very lucky.
Dude, I love the aim time.
Dang it.
That's what you get, scumbag. You get what you deserve. How does that? You know what? I don't. Why? Am I asking? I know why.
Since when can a kaiju turn so quickly?
Bro?
This is what I think about.
Dude, you might have, I don't know. I don't know how to make an excuse for that guy.
That's what I think of this.
Maybe they secretly buffed its turning.
Well, he also wasn't any slouch. He was driving away from me and turning at the same time. And then my tank just wouldn't bank. The one downside to this tank.
Oh, come on. You guys poke that right as I go this way. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
He blocked his shot. Oh, what a bunch of Muppets. Japanese heavy tank drivers are all the same. Idiots. Dumb. They should just play Arnie.
Does this guy have the 122?
And he's got the 100. So he will one-shot you. Because he will roll high. No, he'll roll high, but not high enough. Oh!
3 hit points remaining, boys. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah,
Come on, Hydrostat. Do it. Come on. You bounced. And your driver's dead. And the home.
Oh! You scumbag!
All artillery are. Did you put a spall liner in a Type 5? Depends how aggressive you want to be. Do I recommend the TVP line? Not really. Not anymore. The line is boring to play. The 9 is great, but the 10 just is overshadowed by the machine. What time is it? A couple more games for me, and then I'm gonna be hopping off. Yes, I do recommend the KV-1 T29 VK36. Of course, I have the videos on them. Those are fantastic new player tanks. And I don't know why I never continued that series with medium tanks. I kind of just forgot about it. But, oh well. But for medium tanks, T44 is a fantastic one. T3485 is a good one.
I know where I'll
the
be.
EZ8's a good one to learn in. At tier 7, the Comet's fantastic to learn in. There's a lot of mediums you can choose from, though. Teach you a lot.
Is this thing skinny enough to fit through the little doorway? I'm gonna try to take the sneaky
tried.
way into the middle. I'm gonna try it for science.
I do support science. Toes Python, why are you in a pig?
I think you can. I think that's gonna be narrow enough. Get out of here. Oh, I could have totally shot that guy, but you know. Yeah, if this guy can fit through, I'm pretty sure I can. I got you, buddy.
Track
Oh,
and
yeah.
arrow.
Yeah, you can go through. No problem.
And you're dead. Congratulations. Wipe yourself off.
Oh my god, is this guy like out in front here?
He soon will be. I'm spotted.
Yeah.
My ammo rack!
I don't care about it.
It's fine, I don't need it.
I don't want to get hit by that guy. That's pretty beefy. Oh! I thought that was gonna pin. It did not. Where is he? Ow. Nice.
I don't need no ammo rack.
Alright. I don't really care about that guy.
There's a KV2 stop.
Oh,
behind
gosh.
us, by the way.
Oh gosh.
Tracked him.
Please shoot your gun.
And it's over.
GG. Nice. What was more important than us in front of him? I just want to know. There's a dead tank right here, so I can't. I can't get my gun down. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure that guy has like a lot of health.
Derp M4. Just derp. Quick one, yeah.
Alright, I'm getting out of here. I'm going to, You have shots on those guys?
Yeah. But they're bullying me.
Okay. I'm gonna... I just got spotted by something. I don't know
T25
what.
is still there.
Probably that.
Or T50, I mean.
Oh, good job, buddy.
Oh, there he is.
Bop.
Oh, did I? That looked like it. Oh, I might have hit him in the gun or something. They still have a Tiger 1 somewhere.
Yeah.
Did you go to the other flank?
This M12.
Oh, there he is. He's healthy, boy.
Why is he all the way there? Where's the M12? That's my question. I don't want to get shotgunned by this dude. I bet... Yeah, I don't know. Oh my god! No! Didn't really do very much this game, but 1,000 is enough at tier 6.
Yeah, I got ammo wrecked immediately. I bet you this T50 kills himself. I just have a feeling he's that kind of a player. Don't know why. Sometimes you can just sense it.
My team is so bad. Time to kill myself and trash my own game.
You're lucky I'm ammo wrecked, punk.
He's okay, I can't climb this. I will never understand this hill. It should be way easier to climb than it is. Yeah, he killed himself.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Do I know of any good co-op board games? Jumanji's somewhat fun. If I remember, that was cooperative. I only played it once. A team cooperative game is Star Wars Epic Duels, but that thing's like $100 online, maybe if not more, because it's a limited edition. But that's like the best game of all time. What time? All right, I'm gonna do one more game. One more game. Then I'm gonna call this stream today.
Sounds good.
Yeah, Monopoly. I like Monopoly, but that's because I kind of usually win. But that's because I trick people into giving me their properties with outrageous deals, even though in reality I know the odds and the numbers and all that other stuff. I've memorized them, so I know which properties are best, and so I always offer them like the enticing ones, which aren't actually that good. But it's literally just after the first 30 minutes, you already know who's going to win, and then you just sit there for the next 3 hours systematically giving your money away to the guy who's going to win. So, Monopoly. Forbidden Island, Forbidden Desert. You got the first and second mark yesterday, so the third is not going to be hard, that you reckon? Yeah, just as long as your gun works, I think you could get it done pretty easily. Horrified. Snakes and ladders. Isn't it shoots and ladders?
Yeah, it shoots and ladders.
But that's funny, is that's the second time in the last week somebody has mentioned shoots and ladders and has called it snakes and ladders to me. And it's a game I haven't heard of in a very long time, and both times they said
Maybe it's
snakes and
Mandela
ladders.
effect. Is that where you think something
It's gotta be.
like from
Yeah,
the
if I look
past
it up
is
and
like
it's
a
snakes and
certain way?
ladders right now, I'm gonna actually lose something because I swear it's shoots and ladders. But you know, I never remember Darth Vader ever saying, "Luke, I'm your father." So I wasn't affected by that one.
Weird.
Even though everybody told me it was. I'm like, are you sure? I don't remember that. I'm like, oh, it is. And then I watched, like, no, it really wasn't. This guy's saying snakes and ladders. Oh, no. Oh, don't do
Dude,
this
it's
to
gonna
me.
be snakes and ladders, man.
Oh, my goodness.
It's just
Don't
like
do
the
this.
freaking Berenstein Bears actually being Berenstain or whatever.
Exactly. Oh, no. Those were always Berenstein Bears to me. Gosh
Yeah.
darn. It's snakes
Cross
and ladders
Panther,
in the UK?
you know.
Okay. Well, hopefully that's what it is. America shoots with UK snakes. Hopefully that's all it is, because if it's just snakes everywhere, you know, I'm going to be very disappointed in life.
Wow, this Biss is going in, dude. He's sending it.
He's like, gotta kill the clone gun.
He don't care.
I'm gonna roll around and shoot him. I know he's got friends, but hey. I have friends too. He's too short for me to shoot. Oh, there you go. Got him. Dude, the gun of the Cross Panther sounds so beautiful.
I know, too bad it isn't beautiful.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
awful. God. Like, I just wish that thing had just... That thing should just be laser accurate, and it is not for me. It is not that at all. Are you kidding me, T-37? You're gonna do this. Okay, thank you. I was about to say, dude.
Golly.
Nope, you're gonna do it, aren't you?
Golly, this gun is trolling me, but our KV IS-2 is hitting everything, man. He's just like, no problem, comrade.
Well, I'm on my side. Flipped upside down.
Are you flipping,
I
at
am
least?
flipping over. Yep, I'm good. I'm good now. It's a race to try to kill these people, I guess. Look at this T-37.
I need to load more AT.
He's such a cutie pie. Look at you, man.
Come here, Panther. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Panthers are just farms, and so are
Yes.
tigers. I love them.
What's this? Hello. Hello, beautiful. No! I need it. Just let me get one shot, at least. Yeah!
I didn't get that kill.
Wow. Oh, might be.
No, no, it's no problem. I was turning everything, so I didn't see anything.
Hey, I'm gonna
That
go with
makes any
this.
sense.
Here. Of course, he's gonna run to you, probably.
Oh, he's got no health
You know,
left.
I'm
though.
trying to, like... yeah. Well, somebody's gotta be up here with him. I thought there was a tank destroyer up here that got spotted
I saw
earlier.
somebody shoot from up here. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
On
there
my
he is.
side. Load the HEs. No, he's not worth it anymore. Look, he's coming to you.
Yeah, he's not gonna get here though. I don't think. I think he's big dead. Big dead. Oh, come on, people.
Nope.
Man, I'm not even gonna break 1,000. You guys are just so good. Having
Russia.
good teammates. Wow. That was ridiculous. We lost 2 tanks.
Crash Panther sounds like Dream Mark 2. I think it does. I think you're right. Yeah, that game was too fast. I'm just still full health, man. Why couldn't the enemy team be a little bit better?
I didn't get penned one time either. By the time I'd get aimed in to shoot at somebody, they were dead. So.
Yeah, and that's the issue I have with that tank you have. It's just the aim time, the gun handling.
Big bad.
All right, that's it for me. I'll dismiss.
Alright, dude. I will catch you later.
Okay. Thanks for playing.
Yep.
Peace. Okay, guys and girls. This is for you guys. Since you're here, you get to know you stuck around the whole time. You know, I think it was last week I'd mentioned that I'm working on something which I didn't want to talk to you guys about yet. But I'll give you a little bit of the information now. Just a little bit. And you're going to be like, what on earth and why? Right now, so all throughout my life, for some reason, I don't know why it was, I always aced any kind of writing exam I had to do, any kind of bibliography I had to do, anything that involved writing, I would ace, and I don't know why. I used to have to write these short stories for school, and they would always get A pluses, and it's just like, but it was something I never enjoyed doing was writing. And it's like, ugh, I don't like writing. I'm good at it. It's probably the best thing I was at in school was writing and math. I could do those things pretty well. But writing, I just didn't like. A few years ago, I decided to, I invested a lot of time, many years in my life. I have invested into baseball to the point where I can throw about a 90-mile-an-hour fastball and I can throw a strike almost every time. Something I'm really good at is baseball, and I was looking at scholarships and was playing for really good teams and getting noticed. And this was back when I was 16 and 17. And then I hurt my arm. And so then that door got shut. Boom. Like, nope, sorry, you can't do that anymore. Oh, well. I've been working hard to rehabilitate myself, but it's just not working. My doctors say my shoulder is like Achilles heel. It's my weakness. It's unfortunate as it is. So that kind of got shut down. So I'm like, okay, what else do I want to do with my life? I joined the military. Like, all right, let's go do army stuff. Like, boom, and I loved it. I was good at it, and it was so much fun. And again, I was looking at a pretty promising career. They were like, yo, you're really good at this and this. We really want you to be a squad leader. You're great at clearing rooms and hostages. That was like my specialty in the military. And so they were going to I was going to get my own team. And that was just what I was going to do, was clear rooms out and wherever I was needed. And that was what they wanted me to do. And I was super excited about that because that was fun. It's like, oh, this is great. That's something I'm good at, something I enjoy. And then suddenly I had random medical episodes during training. I had a heart attack out of the blue. It's like, what on earth is this? Tests are still being done. They still don't know exactly why, but I got medically discharged from the military. So the last year and a half or so, I've been in kind of a depression. I'm sure some of you may have been able to sense it from my streaming. And 2 weeks ago, it got really, really bad because of the whole Corona thing, being stuck indoors and realizing, what am I doing with my life? I'm doing nothing with my life right now. Then suddenly, in the middle of the night, it's 2 a.m, I had this random idea come to my head about a story I wanted to write. And it wasn't just the premise of the story. The whole story just suddenly got laid out in my head in the middle of the night. And I just pull out my iPhone, go into Notepad, and just start writing things down. And I'm just writing and writing and writing on my Notepad all night. And I woke up in the morning, checked it out, then started typing on my computer, got WordPad up. I'm doing this on WordPad. And I began writing a story. And I've been showing it to some people, some test viewers, test readers, I guess, should I say. Quite a few of them. And so far, everybody says it's really good. It's a fantasy, action, adventure, romance, heartbreak kind of ordeal. Fantasy, like, where did that come from? Well, I like fantasy stories, and I've just finished watching. I love Lord of the Rings, Chronicles of Narnia, anything fantasy I just really, really like. And then I've kind of watched and read a lot of fantasy stuff. I'm just like, I'm running out of good fantasy. I know, I'll make one of my own. And so that's what I've been working on. And I've been writing about 2,000 to 6,000 words a day. I just finished chapter 6 yesterday. And I'm hoping to have the first draft done by the end of summer. And then I'm hoping to have the final book completely done by next summer. So the second draft, final draft, all of this stuff. I'm right now flying through, getting the story down, getting some of the dialogue down, getting what I want to see happen in the story down. I'm up to 30,000 words. I want it to be 120,000. A nice sized novel. And yeah, and if this takes off and this does well, this is what I want to do for my career. For some reason, suddenly I enjoy writing. And I think it's because I have a story to write. I have a story to tell. Because the main character is based off of me. An extreme version, like I'll say my events from a scale from 1 to 10 are like a 5. What happens to the main character and the emotions he feels are like dialed up to 10. But it's a very realistic fantasy. The combat that's used is based on real combat that would have been used at the time. The armor actually works in the book. The characters, so far from the people who have read the first few chapters, are really enjoying the characters, and they're excited to see what they do. It's going to be character driven, and so I'm very excited about it. So I'm very excited about this book, and I'm going to do everything I can to make this a successful book, to make it a reality. I've got 3 books planned. I've already got the plot of the second book done and the plot of the third book done, and now I'm just connecting them. Is what I'm doing right now. So I'm finishing up this first book. I'm going to get that all done before, of course, I move on to the second book. I even have a young conceptual artist working on the art, doing a fantastic job. Yeah, so I'm very excited. And the reason I wanted to keep the secret for a little bit longer was because I wanted to make sure, is this really something I'm enjoying? And I've never been happier in my life doing this. It was like God had closed the door on baseball. I was good at it. I had great experiences. I learned so much from it. And he closed the door. He's like, no, that's not for you. Then the military is the same thing. I had great experiences, had a great time. I was good at it. And then God's like, no, that's not for you. I'm pretty good at karate, and I really, really like that. But again, I got hurt, and the door got shut on that. I was about to get promoted to sensei, so I would start getting paid to teach. But then that door got closed. It's like, no, that's not for you. And now all these experiences I've had, I'm able to put into a book. The emotions that I've felt, I'm able to throw into a book and capture it in a story, and it's coming out really well, and I've never, ever actually been happier. And it's like, suddenly God's like, yes, that's what I want you to do. I want you to write this book. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm writing this book, and I pray this is truly what he wants me to do, because I've been praying for like years. Like, what am I supposed to do now? Like, what am I supposed to do now when I can't stand long? My back gives out on me constantly. My blood stops flowing if I'm upright too long. I had a freaking heart attack playing World of Tanks. Like, and so I think this is it. And so I'm very, very much enjoying this, and it's pretty fun. So that's what I'm doing. And I'll give you the premise of the story. Just a slight premise, because you guys are probably interested. The event going on is very generic. All right, there's nothing too special about it, but it's all the adventures and things they run into along the way, the mystery in the background. There's a town. Right now it's called Bangor. I don't know if I'm going to change the name, which is named after a town in Maine. And it's being overrun by mercenaries in this fantasy kingdom, and it's like, why? Nobody quite knows. there's a hero who's been shunned by his country after doing so much for them. He's been shunned, cast aside, forgotten, and now he lives by himself doing what he wants just for money. A girl escapes this town that's being attacked. She seeks him out. She knows who he is. Nobody else knows who he is. And this guy is obviously curious, like, how do you know who I am? Because right now he's being hunted by the king for crimes he didn't commit. So he follows her just out of curiosity's sake. But as he does, he goes on adventures with her, and he starts to form a liking for her and a relationship with her. And after many adventures, there are other characters too, but it's pretty much a redemption story of this character who has lost everything. And now, because of this girl that he meets, he gets it all. He finds a new reason for living and doing what's right. And so that's pretty much what it's about. But it's really cool. I already have all sorts of politics in the background going on that's being orchestrated, and it's pretty cool. A lot of things going on in the background. So anyway, that's what's going on. So yeah. So I'm very excited about this, and like I said, I just finished chapter 6 yesterday, and so chapter 6 was interesting because I wrote it 3 different times. I wrote it, and it was just like, this works, but I don't think I want this to happen so quickly. I want the developers to develop really slowly. So I rewrote it, and again, it just didn't sound right. And then I rewrote it again yesterday and introduced a new bad guy. And then I showed it to some people, and they said, wow, this bad guy's really good. This bad guy has potential, and they're very excited about it. So again, it's like, I'm really excited about this book. So that's the story right now that I'm working on right now is this book. I've been working 6 hours a day on it. So I will keep you guys posted on it and let you know when it's done. I'm going to keep the main plot hush-hush because, like I said, I do want this to be a thing. I do have enemies online, and maybe I'm being a little bit paranoid, but I don't want somebody to swoop in, steal my ideas, and then publish it, and then claim it's theirs, that kind of a thing. I doubt that would happen, but, just in case, I'm going to keep the main plot and the names of everybody and stuff like that on the low. But, yeah, I've got to go upstairs and start working on it right now. But that's it. Thanks, guys, for joining in, for tuning in and listening. Thanks for listening, those of you who stayed to hear that. But yeah, I'm very excited about this. I think all those bad things and doors getting shut that led to many emotions and experiences for me are now getting turned into a good thing, because I think it's going to give this character realism. And many people can probably relate to him, because there are a lot of depressed people out there in the world. And so I think this guy's whole redemption story is going to really
My trick's gonna work on me. Only money.
Roberto, thank you for the €2. Those euros or those pounds? I can never remember what sign is what. I think that looks like an E, so those are euros, yeah? So there we go. All right. Thanks, guys. People on Twitch, people on YouTube. You guys take care of yourselves, and I'll see you later. Peace, everyone.